Some people that I talk to, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna need the wine today. You know,
Fuck.
it's you could drink some wine with me.
I'll drink tequila. Just this
That's
little bottle of tequila. I'll sip from this. Hold it here so it looks fancy too.
all right. You're live officially.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, but how do you want me to refer to you in the tweet? Do you want me to say that you're gorgeous? Talking to the gorgeous. Like, what? Do you have a word preference? The very
Um,
pretty.
I would say both sexy and beautiful have a dash between it.
Okay.
Sexy dash beautiful.
The both sexy, beautiful. At JustaMinx. Nailed it. Nice. Now it's out there. Okay, so I have so many things that I want to go over with you today. I'm gonna make you a whole person because right now, you have some issues, right? You have some
Oh,
issues.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
And my goal of this stream is by the end of it, I want you to truly love yourself. And I'm not talking about like flicking the baked bean. Like I want you to like feel like, wow, I'm proud of who I am.
And you think you can do that?
Yeah, of course. It's not that hard.
I don't know.
Can you
I don't know.
can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I can for you, Bob. Anything for you. Hi. Right now, are you ready? Or are you
Yes,
going to
yeah,
talk
no, this
over
is
me?
no, this is perfect. Go, go, go.
Okay. Hi. I'm JustaMinx. Some people know me as the hottest girl on the planet. Other people know me as the funniest woman on the planet. I go by either. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm here with Bob7 today because he promised me he would give me his next Twitch payout as long as I spend. The time starts now, by the way. I'll check the DMs, but yeah. So that's me. Nice to meet you. Chat. Hi, chat. Hi, guys. Fucking assholes. She's loud as fuck. Your chat's cunt, Bob. I don't
Okay,
want to be here.
I'll change. It's because I had all the audio fucked last time, so I could turn you down a little bit.
I don't want that, but apparently chat wants that.
Hmm. Okay. So my name is Bob, by the way. I'm introduce myself. I'm the only person that Minx ever chose love for. I'm pretty sure because I'm just that attractive. There was real clout gods that she went on the shows for. You know that Jay Schlack guy. I guess he's not particularly funny. I guess I'm funnier than him, so she chose love for me, and that's pretty cool. Is there any reason why I was the only person you chose love for, right?
I actually call it a misclick.
Thank you, McDonald's, for the
I think I typed
Twitch Prime.
the wrong word as I was, I didn't have my contacts in that
This is your
day.
second chance. Don't play it down like that. If you like me, you just got to tell me now. It's
Bob, I think you're a psychopath. I think it was out of fear. If I'm being completely honest here, I am kind of scared of you right now. This whole time, my nails are digging into my skin. I, I'm scared of you, Bob. And the fact that I'm stuck in the same country is what really terrifies me. I mean, I get states are like fucking hours away, but just knowing that I'm trapped in America with like the fact your energy is in the same place, it's just terrifying to me. Terrifying.
but I would never hurt you though.
No, you definitely fucking would, Bob. That's a lie. That's
Like, did I actually hurt your feelings? Because like I felt a little bit bad, because it's always like, oh yeah, Minx chose host, like she didn't win, it's fine, but you chose love.
yeah, it did hurt my feelings considering the fact you chose the other whores over me. It did in many ways affect my self-esteem.
Do you know how to
It
spell beautiful? How do you spell
uh
beautiful?
I think it's Minx.
Beautiful.
You struggling, Bob?
Yeah, it's really hard. And what's your name? JustaMinx? That's your
I think
name?
so. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's the one. Just to mix.
I
Are
fixed
you?
the title.
Oh, the title.
It was
I just retweeted. I thought you embarrassed me because I just retweeted your tweet, so
no,
I
yeah, no,
thought
it
that
was
you
good.
were
That was
saying,
fine. I nailed that one.
yeah.
But yeah, I didn't feel bad for you in the moment, but I think
Oh,
there's some value to you. I think for sure. And I remember your first time going on Raj. You actually you were encouraged to like use your accent because you were hiding it a little bit, right? Like at the start, you were almost doing like an American accent because you were nervous. And I actually do
Yeah.
the same thing too. Like I hide my real voice. So if you wanted to,
No, you fucking
yeah, I
don't.
do,
No,
I
you
do.
fucking.
My real voice. How are you doing, JustaMinx? This is how I normally sound. What?
Oh,
So can I hear your normal voice?
oh, this actually suits you way better. The face to voice thing, it actually really suits perfectly. And oh, sorry, I'll do my. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. It's so bad.
You
It's
used
so
to do it
now.
all the time, Minx.
Okay, hold on. It's I, I don't know it.
You
I
literally you
can't
forgot. So
remember.
like after years of pretending to have an American accent online, now you just can't go back.
I just need to get into character. As long as you know what? It only comes out when I'm high as fuck, I feel.
Hmm.
The American accent, because fuck, Bob, you're fucking American. I gotta shit talk Americans because you're
It's
fucking
fine. It's fine.
American.
I don't consider myself a true American. Like I don't own a gun yet.
Oh,
I might.
yes.
Yeah, yet. But yeah, no, I'm not
Mm,
a I'm not a real true American.
I don't think you should ever own a gun, actually. While we're on that topic, I just want to point out you should never be allowed to own a gun, Bob. Ever.
What about a finger gun?
Hold down. Put that down. Don't do that shit on. I feel like I'm fucking minding a child, Bob. Do you realize how many people could be fucking scarred from that? You scared so many fucking people
It's
there.
not loaded though. It's not loaded. It's just not loaded. It's all good.
You've lovely hands, Bob. Mm. Nah, actually, I decided when they're out of focus, they look nice. Not now. Too close. Too.
Will you read my palm? Do you seem like a girl that's into like spiritual shit, like astrology? You probably do palm reading too. Is that
Are you
true?
saying that because I'm Irish and because
No, you just look a little crazy. But
Okay,
like not
that's
crazy
understandable.
bad, not crazy bad.
Yeah,
19
that's
view
an
zero for
understandable
Twitch Prime.
point. I actually don't read palms because that's fake bullshit, Bob, and I'm offended at the fact you put me in that category. Okay, if you want a fucking palm reading, go on Fiverr, spend €5, get palm reading there. I'm not your fucking
Hmm.
free horse giving you shit for free, fucking cunt.
Actually, thank you for Twitch Prime. So what are your goals? You know, Mix. Like you're a little stuck in terms of like what do you want to do in your life, right? Like you're doing the Twitch stuff. It's going pretty good, but do you have any aspirations that you're trying to do?
Actually, yes, Bob7, I do. Surprisingly, I have goals in my life. I know it comes rare from streamers like us. Usually, all we want to do is sit in the chair and steal other people's money. But this is a temporary thing for me. When I go home after this is like my last American trip. When I go home, I'm going to become a prison officer, and that's literally it. I was making that sound as if there was more to it, but I'm just becoming a prison officer.
Why?
Um, I'm I looked up the easiest way to get drugs, and prisoners actually sneak in drugs. So if I confiscate it off them, I can get drugs for free without having to buy them. It's actually a very smart business choice I'm going for.
So I'm always confused. Like you've said that you're a virgin. You say that you said that you don't do any drugs, and then sometimes you do drugs, and sometimes you do have sex. So I'm just a little like, what is the truth about you? Because I've never told a lie on stream, and sometimes you lie, and I don't get why. Because like pretty girls in my experience don't lie. So then I'm a little confused when you say something that seems to not be true.
It
Thank
does
you,
feel like you're putting words in
Bird90.
my mouth, actually, if I can be real with you, and I don't appreciate
So
that.
so
I
what
just,
are you have you enjoyed a man's presence?
are you asking if there's been a cock in my vagina?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
No, actually, there hasn't. It's not a meme.
Okay.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
you're how old?
Well, first of all, before I actually answer that, there's a lot of judgment in your tone, Bob. So I'm not actually going to answer unless you tone that judgment down a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I won't judge you. I
So
mean,
yeah,
I've already fully judged you, so like there's nothing. I can't judge you anymore. You've been judged. Like maybe you could redeem yourself this stream, but
maybe actually,
so so how old are
that's the
you? Are you
mindset.
19? Are you 20?
Well, I'm 23,
Oh, me
Bob.
too.
No, you're
So
fucking not.
how old do you think I look?
I thought you were 19.
That's good.
Yeah,
What about
you know,
now? Now do I become 13? 30, I mean? I feel like I could be on that subreddit 13 or 30 with
I
the
would say
hairline
close to
out.
60, close to 60,
So
late 30s.
why haven't you been able to find a boy? Like a good boy?
Um, I don't know, Bob. Okay, this is a really tough topic for me. Okay,
Well, then we'll
Edward.
talk about it. I won't make fun of this is you could share just to be clear, this is not I can't give you medical advice over the internet, so like we're just talking about our feelings, just me and you. This is not therapy to be very clear. So, yeah, go ahead.
Well, I think you might actually have a better answer for this one since you actually picked host on me. Maybe that's a good explanation why I picked Bob on you,
I
and you
wasn't
said no. So that's a good. Why did you pick host on me?
it's not that I picked host on you. So, say if I was on your show, I would pick love for sure. It's just I can only pick one of the girls. So, if I was on your show, I would imagine I would be the best guy there. I have no doubt in my mind that if you were truly being honest with yourself, that I would win that show. But since there were so many cool girls on my show, you obviously weren't the coolest. And that's okay, right? Like Casey Tron often does one up you, and maybe one day you'll surpass her. I'm not saying that's impossible. It's just it's not your time just yet.
You know what? I completely respect your honesty, Bob. However, I will say you're completely fucking
No,
incorrect,
no,
okay?
I do love you. I have a love for you. Yeah.
For you? For
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, for you.
That sounds like you're friend zoning me. Again.
I think that you're
Again.
physically very gorgeous. Physically you are spectacular for sure.
So you're saying I'm not there personality wise?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like you are my type physically. That's not a problem.
Oh.
Do you have insecurities about your body and stuff?
Sometimes I do get insecure about how fat my ass is.
Mm.
Like I do, I'll be walking down the street and I can just feel the vibrations of the earth underneath me as I walk, and I'm like, it does make me blush. It does make me kind of go like, oh fuck.
And that's a bad thing? Because I remember you also said that you were too tall, right? Like you're like 5'7" or some shit.
Oh, thank you so much. That's the smallest I've ever been called in my entire life.
Are
I'm
you
actually five
5'9"?
nine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bad height.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not even like I feel like if I'm gonna be a tall girl, I'd like to be at least 6 foot. I feel like between 5'8" and 5'11", it's a no go for girls. It's like it's cool if you're 6 foot because that's
hmm.
abnormally fucking tall. You're like the BF fucking G. You can get famous over that fucking shit at this stage. But then like in the zone I'm in, it's like what are you doing, man?
I mean, you could be with someone like, so say if you hung out with Slicker, then you would seem like a giant, right? Like you could take that direction with a potential partner.
That I could, but that will never happen. I've actually tried to. I had a thing, Bob, for smaller guys for a while, where my preference
Are we talking
were.
about height still?
I'm sorry, but yes, height.
Okay.
We're not talking about smaller cock, just yet. But once again, I don't have a preference in that either. For anyone in chat, I'm
Hmm.
very desperate. So actually, no, I changed my mind. Sorry, I know I'm talking about something else, but no, no cocks below 3 inches. Just gonna.
Is that why the Jay Schlack guy didn't make the cut? Is that why I was the only person that you picked love for? Is just the rest of them they just didn't measure up.
Yeah, you were a special case. I've never seen
I've
anyone
never
with
seen such a member.
above
She's not seen my
3 inches.
penis to be clear.
The mo. Oh, I haven't.
Can you
Oh.
admit that I like hi, my name's Justin Minx. I have not seen Bob's penis
Hi, my name is JustaMinx. I promise you all, I have not seen Bob's 4.5 inch penis.
yet. Yet she hasn't seen it yet.
So, Bob, I have a question. Why is such a good-looking guy such as yourself single online? I'm sure you have a lot of girls after you, especially after your
Oh yeah.
rash.
Yeah,
So what?
I've been surprised. Like there is a ton of girls like sliding the DMs, and I've just been ignoring like 99% of them. There's been like maybe like one that I respond to, but it's just the case that I think that because I could give an experience that is going to be better than most girls can get with a guy, that it would be irresponsible if I just commit myself to one person. So I'm just playing the field. So if you want to be one of those girls, you have a chance right now. Like maybe you could win me over. Maybe you could say cool things. Maybe you could make me laugh.
I will say that's incredibly noble of you, almost heroic. I might even use the word heroic. I've never met a man with such passion about, not really settling down. The fact that you're really testing the waters, that's a rare thing in men. So, Bob, I've never been more attractive to you than in this moment. I'll be real with you. However, as much as I would love to be one of those girls, I've been through a heartbreak with you before, and I just don't think I can go through it again. It took me a lot. It did take me a lot to be here, Bob. I don't think you or chat understand this, how much it actually took me to be here, because you did fucking break my heart. You really did. I was on the Raz show. I put my all out there, and you, not even at the end. I wasn't even top three. You kicked me off like what, halfway through the fucking show, you cunt.
So what do you think that you deserved? Like how like should you have got kicked off like second to last? Like how far should you have went? Because I wanted to. Here's the thing. I wanted to give Tricky false hope. Like Tricky was never going to win, but I wanted to let her think like, oh yeah, Bob's going to really pick me.
That's understandable. People tend to do that to Tricky. She's just the type of persona. But I personally, where I wanted to come, not second, first. Obviously, we got that part, but no, not anymore. However, I would have liked third place too. I feel like that's a good place to come. You're in the top three, but you're not in second, where you have that hope. You have that false hope where you see your life with the person. I see, my future with you. I'm already
Mm.
making aspirations, goals with you. We're going to fucking Hawaii for our honeymoon, but then we change and we go to Texas because we're streamers now and that's all we fucking do.
Are you
Live
in
in Texas.
Texas? Are you in Texas right now?
No, I'm in fucking California. You can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
but maybe we could end up in Texas.
Maybe. I mean, I say maybe because I don't want to, but realistically, that's where we're gonna end up. That's the streamer life. There's not really much going for us.
So
You just end
you
up
think that your streamer
there.
lifespan's like more than like a couple months? Like you don't think that you'll be dead soon? Like you believe in yourself in that way?
Um, as long as I continue with this very wholesome exterior of mine and continue showing my tits and my ass, I think that my
You do
Twitch
that?
career will go good. I try to. Like right now, I feel like I'm showing a lot of skin. Yeah, but please, you're making me blush a bit. Don't look, don't look so fucking
Oh,
Bob.
you're wearing a skirt. That's cool. I didn't notice
Actually,
that. That's a cool skirt.
you're
Don't
inc.
don't back up though.
Yeah, I
Because if
know.
you back up in a skirt, then it's like danger zone. Like who knows? Who knows what happens? I don't want any panty slips. You are. I By the way, to be on my stream, you are wearing underwear, right? I only allow people that are wearing underwear on my stream. You're clothed.
If would I be kicked off if I said I wasn't?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Well then I'm definitely wearing underwear.
Nice.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely. Definitely. What about you, Bob? Are you wearing underwear?
Oh yeah. You want to see?
Yeah. No?
I think you're actually. Can I show? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like, could I just like if I stand up? Can I? I really I don't know. Like, I don't think it's sexual. It's just it's. I'm wearing some nice boxies. Yeah. Okay. The people are telling me not to do it. I you know Mix. I had a thought. It had to do with the Raj stuff. Uh
Oh. Yeah. You're hesitating a
uh.
lot. Are you nervous, Bob?
Yeah, actually, I had this problem. I a lot of times like I get a nervous belly and then I have to go to the bathroom. And like I was in and out of the bathroom like 5 times before the stream and I couldn't go a single time. A lot of bad gas. I wouldn't recommend it. Are you
Okay.
okay in terms of are you
Yeah.
regular?
No, did you just, could you repeat that?
Are you regular? Do you are you
Uh, No, actually, I want go a bit more in depth because I keep seeming to talk over you, Bob. Or maybe it's just me, or maybe it's you're the rude fucking cunt here. If you're gonna have a date with me, if you're gonna have a guest, treat me like a fucking lady, okay? Stop viewing me as a man where you talk over me and treat me with fucking disrespect, Bob. I'm here for love, okay? I know this is a cool social hangout, but realistically, this is for me a lot. This is a fucking lot for me. Okay, this is the closest thing I've got
what are
to
you
fucking
what are you looking
date.
for in a guy? Like, what are the
Um,
qualities? Like, personality? Like, let's stay away from physical, Let's just strictly personality. Like, what is the type of man that would maybe make you satisfied?
hmm. He 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 has to be okay with kissing me on the lips.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of guys that I talk to, they start retching. when they go in for the, I don't fucking know their issues. It's not me. It's definitely them, but it seems to be a recurring thing. So they have to be okay with actually being physical with me and actually looking at me when I'm naked and not making me turn off the
And
lights.
you haven't had that yet.
Yeah, but I have fears because I've looked up a lot of porns and I've looked up a lot of sexual movies to see what's to play out when it actually happens.
Hmm.
And then I also, I don't know, Bob, if you're an intellectual like me, but I also read Yahoo Answers. So if I ever have a question about sex, that's actually, I think that's why people are surprised when they find out I'm a virgin. They see that I'm actually well, like I know my knowledge about sex. I get it all from Yahoo Answers. It really does help me. Like I figured out. I never knew, Bob. Did you know this? That some guys are circumcised and some aren't.
Oh yeah, I'm a cut boy. Any cut boys in chat? Type one if you cut.
That's disgusting, Bob.
Are the people like when that you're from? Are they not circumcised? Do they got the little bit of foreskin?
Well, Bob, I'd like to repeat. I've never seen a cock in my life, except for Omegle. So I don't know.
Have you seen? But you've seen you watch porn, right?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite category? Don't say hentai.
Um. Ew, no. No, I actually need to think about this because I have a few favorites. Hold on. I would say MILF.
MILF. Hmm.
Hmm.
Did you know that? Yeah, I was talking with Mia, and she said that she's gonna branch into that soon. I thought that was really cool. I thought that maybe I could play the boy, you know, like I could be, or like if it's incest is really popping nowadays, I could be the son or something.
Why don't you play two parts? Like one scene you have your hair held back, so like you look like the husband,
What are you doing, son?
Mhm.
Get your thing out of there, Dad. It
And
feels
then
good.
wow, holy fuck! I didn't realize that was you for a minute. I thought I was actually watching a porn. That's amazing, Bob. If Twitch doesn't work out for you, I think we figured out the route you need to go.
Speaking of adult content, is there a reason why you don't do it? Because I did a stream where I figured out like should I do adult content? I weighed the pros and the cons. I decided against it. Is there any reasons that's keeping you from it?
Before I go into my reasons, I will say that I think you made a bad choice. I think personally, I would love to see you do adult content. Okay, there's
Okay.
money lying around here, Bob. I would spend the majority of my money if you did adult content. But as for myself, um, I
Thank you,
suppose
Kenrick, for Twitch Prime.
there's a lot of
Thank
reasons
you.
why I don't do it.
Do you
Um,
not think you're hot enough? Because I think you are. I think you're hot.
you think I'm hot?
Yeah, I think you got a rockin' bod. Like when I look at you, I'm like, wow, that's a rock star in the making. She's gonna be the rock star of Twitch. Because you could like whip your hair around. You got nice long hair. Maybe you could headbang a little bit. Like you also wear like makeup that you look like you're in that band Kiss. You know what I'm talking about? Where you got a lot of makeup going on, and that's what rock stars do.
I don't like liars,
Thank
Bob.
you,
Okay, I'll tell
Eels.
you that right now. So as we continue, I'll say it for your own fucking safety. In the future, I don't want you lying to me. Okay, I want pure fucking honesty.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just also want to tell the chat that I will show you if anybody know who that Jay Schlack guy is, I will show you actually how to attract Minx because I know that he's tried and he's failed multiple times. So I want you guys to take notes. This is how it's done. You see, she's smiling. She's trying to hide it. That's a smile. She's about to giggle right now. She is. It's out, taking everything in her body not to giggle.
I'm
And
actually crying.
Jay Schlatt has never made you feel that way, right?
I'm emotional right now, Bob. Okay. I don't think rubbing my heart chips in my face or chat's face is gonna make any of us feel better. Okay. Bob7.
How do I make you a happy person? How like
Show me.
what is missing? What is missing that you're not there yet? Because you actually did have a tweet that you're like things have been a little rough, and that made me sad. I was just like, man, she's a cool girl. Like why can't she be happy?
Did you cry over it, Bob? Did it make
No,
you
no,
feel
no. I
some
didn't
way?
cry. I thought about you for like 10 seconds, and then I moved on. I guess because that's how it works with Twitter, right? Like you read something, it's like all right, on to the next thing.
Exactly.
I guess I could
Exactly.
have, but okay. So say if I liked it, like I didn't want to imply like, hey, I'm liking that you feel like shit. Like that, if someone says like I'm depressed on Twitter, like, do you like it, or is that saying like, nice, I like that you're depressed? I never know how to feel about that. Like, how are you supposed to interact with that tweet?
I think usually the way normal people would go about it is like they
Retweet
send
it?
it. No, I think they send an image of their genitalia. Usually in the request, like they have to be a requester, and that's usually how it gets sorted out, and then the
Hmm.
person automatically feels better. So if you ever see that again, just make sure to do that.
Do you think that if we talked more, like if I was your friend, like offline, like you'd be happier? Like what say like you have problems, like what would be a problem that you would come with me like, "Hey Bob, I need some emotional support today. Here are my problems."
Um, so today, right? If we were friends, Bob,
Yeah,
which after the heartbreak you caused me, I don't know if that'll ever
that's
be
fine.
possible. I would come to you and I'd wake up and I'd be like, "Hey Bob, yesterday I didn't eat enough and I haven't shat today, but I feel like I need shit and I'm going through it because my bowel problems are just acting up and I'm worried that my stomach won't look flat on stream today and people are going to call me a fat cunt and
Hmm.
then I'll have a breakdown, Bob. So what advice would you
I
give
mean,
me back?"
how much do you weigh? Like
I weighed before I came to America because there's no fucking scales here. I weighed 138 pounds.
wow,
But
that's
I
fine.
definitely
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I'm 130, but like I'm in the minority where I'm a skinny boy. Like I've never went above 200, but like that's a good weight. That's a good healthy weight. Your doctor
yeah.
probably would be happy with that weight. I'm
Mm,
not your doctor, but
I don't know. I think you just called me fat because you
no,
just said you were skinnier than me.
no,
And
no, 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 no,
did, did you just call me a fat cunt?
no. Also, at some point this stream, can you teach me how to say cunt the way you do?
I feel like I say it like a normal person.
Can you
You say
say it?
cunt.
Cunt. Am I doing it right? Say it again.
Ew.
Say it. Wait. Say it again. Say it again.
Cunt.
Cunt. Wait.
Ugh.
One more try. One more try.
Cunt.
Cunt.
Ugh.
Am
Stop
I-
putting an O in it.
Wait. I'm putting an O.
You're saying like cunt.
Uh,
It's cunt with
Cunt.
a
Cunt. Cunt. Cunt.
no.
Okay,
Bob,
and now you never use that word sexually, right? Like you never say like so say you never say like Bob, you tight cunt.
I might say Bob, you have a tight cunt, but I'd never
Okay,
say you tight cunt.
okay, that's
I just
interesting.
yeah, that doesn't really like make a lot of sense. You know, Bob?
Well, like
Yeah.
like tight also means cool. Like Bob, you're a tight cunt. Like you're a tight bro.
Yeah, but you're not cool, so I'd never call you that. Like
Mm.
you know. So that's just unrealistic standards if I'll be real with you. Not to disrespect you, Bob. I think you could be a cool guy if you just did a lot of things
Minx,
different
you're
about
never gonna
yourself.
convince me that you're not into me. Like that's you could keep trying, you could keep like showing like, oh yeah, I'm showing disinterest, but you picked love on my show as the first time. You think I'm a cute, funny guy, you know? Like it's not your fault. Like listen, like when it comes to the Raj stuff, like first there came Slicker. You know, he was small and bald, and you know he didn't hit with the women, but he was a funny guy. And then there came John Zerka, and he was very tall and handsome, but he was a little obnoxious. But then boom, Bob7, the clever, sexy, hot nerd came in, and then you're like, that's my guy. That's what I'm looking for.
Would you consider yourself one of the like I suppose hottest bachelors on Twitch?
Yeah, for sure. I think people are attracted to me. I think they can't help it. Like I see it with the way that I speak to you, and you try and hide your laughs. Like look at that smile. You can't even help it. You can't help that smile.
We call this a sympathy laugh,
No,
Bob.
you're lying. When are you gonna stop lying to yourself? Like, man, I wish I knew what's true about you because I think you're a beautiful girl. Like, who knows? Like, are you actually a virgin? I don't know. I hope that
What? Okay,
I
I want you to answer honestly. Do you think I'm a virgin?
no, and it's mostly because you talked about doing drugs one time. So I assume if you're doing drugs, then you're opening up. You know, your heart
Well,
to others.
thank you for assuming I'm not a virgin. That
Yeah, plus you seem like an
don't.
alright person, right? So then if you're an alright person, you could maybe
I
find a
think now you're
guy
just
that
throwing out fake compliments, Bob. Honestly, I was believing you the first half, but no, I'm not really. No, now you're just lying to myself and yourself, and to chat. Actually, sorry. I can't stop staring at you. I forgot that you're actually streaming. I felt like we were just having a one-on-one date.
do you want to look at my eyes? What do you think? Can I see your eyeball?
Of course, you can see my eyeball. Come on now.
Oh, you have a pretty eyeball.
Yeah,
That's
I like.
very blue. That might be the best thing about you.
Oh my!
I love your pretty eyes.
I love how your eyes have that little circle in the middle there, like two different colors. You're almost like a Dalmatian with your eyes, like a
Thanks.
dog. You're welcome, Bob. Stop, Bob. I said to you before I came here, I said no fucking flirting. I told you I'd only come on if you didn't flirt with me, and now you're after throwing me off my fucking game and making me flirt. And now I look
Hey,
like a
Minx.
fucking whore.
I have a question. Is it okay if I flirt with you?
Well, it's all fucking cards are out the window now. You already did it. No going back. You know. I can't help but you can do it. I won't. It
Hmm.
won't. I will feel dirty and disgusting
That's
and like.
fine. That's fine. So, like, I have gotten a lot of attention from the opposite sex after, doing some Twitch stuff. Have you had that same experience besides chatters? Because I assume all your chatters, like, they probably want to do you. That's probably the case for all the girls that watch me too. I assume all the girls that watch me want to do me, and because you probably have more guys than girls, just because there's more guys than girls on Twitch, I would assume that your chatters want to do you. But like, is there any other streamers that have been showing interest in you?
No,
No.
no, no, Bob. I thought maybe someone will like me. No, I won't lie. Right, I have definitely got a lot of fucking DM requests, but they're not really. They're not the most charming. You know, I
Hmm.
don't
So
go into my
like,
DM
so like
requests.
someone like Hassan, like you would ignore that?
Well, uh, Hassan, I'd ignore.
Why? He's very handsome.
No, I don't think so. I think Hassan gets by on his personality. Personally, I don't want to sound like a cunt, but I think he's definitely out of all the guys on Twitch, look wise, at the bottom.
Wait, so
But
then
his
who's at the top? Who's at the top look wise? Who's the hottest of the hot?
hmm. You know what? Maybe in the past, Bob, you could have been there, but there's a lot of. It's hard to see you through the heart cube call. So I would say the sexiest guy on Twitch ever is Raj Patel.
And do you think that Raj is interested in you? Because you've accused him many times of wanting to have sex with you. And
Oh, he was in love with me, but we overcame it. I told him that I was never going to appear on his show anymore or come back if he kept harassing me and asking me to go on dates. It does. He's still the hottest guy though. It's just I'm not
Raj
like that.
prefers men, so and he was into you.
Anyway, so next question.
Yeah. Next question. So, are you into philosophy? You're very beautiful, but beauty's common. So, what do you have going on for you besides your looks?
Well, thank you for saying I have looks going on. Usually, it starts off by saying, "What do you have going on for you in general?" Usually, people
Yeah.
think the
No. What
opposite.
do you have going on for you besides your looks? Yeah.
I have a very cute dog. So I feel like it's a package. If you get me, you get one of the best dogs in the world.
Okay.
Apart from that, I actually can pick stuff up really well with like my feet. Like they're kind of like a second pair of hands, which I've actually Bob seen on Pornhub. There's a foot fetish section. So if my boyfriend wants me to give him a foot job, my feet are very capable. However, I would never do that because feet are fucking disgusting. Okay, and if anyone likes feet, you just shouldn't.
I have fungus on my right foot, but not my left. Is that okay? Like foot fungus. Like my nails look fucked up on my right foot.
Yeah, it can be okay as long as like I get some tongue action, clean it for you. I hear actually, saliva is the best way to help foot fungus. Similar how to like dogs lick your wound on your leg and like it helps clear it up. I've read that on Yahoo Answers. Actually, back to what I was saying earlier, I know all my sexual knowledge from Yahoo Answers, so I would consider myself maybe like a sex therapist. I feel like I know more than most people.
Did you know that you're actually the first girl that I'm drinking with? Because you genuinely like it's butterflies. Like you make me a little nervous. You know what I mean? Like I just as I said earlier, like the nervous belly. I've been passing bad gas. What do you often have this effect on guys?
Do I often lead men to alcoholism? Yes, thank you. For I tend that somehow seems to be a constant reoccurrence with me. I don't necessarily know if it's good anymore, because Some men get angry when they get drunk, but it's
But
exciting.
but you
It's a thrill to know
all
people
right,
need to drink
what
to
needs
put
to
on.
happen to, for like I feel like your life might change like if you experience like cuz sex it's pretty hot. I'm like I don't want to go in detail but it's hot. Like
Mhm.
I think like you are being robbed of this experience that you haven't had it yet. Like a lot of times there's incels online and they get so mad that they start to hate women because they're not having sex. And I don't want you to turn into this hateful being. So like what needs to happen to get you laid?
Um, Probably, honestly, I don't want to say this out loud, but in order to get me laid, I'd probably have to trick a guy.
Interesting.
That's honestly the route I'm going. I've realized I don't think men want to sleep with me unless that's where I'm going to stop.
So I was actually talking to. Are you familiar with this guy, Mitch Jones? I was learning a little bit more about him, and I realized like he will sleep with any girl that gives him attention. So like if you, he's pretty attractive too physically. So like if you were interested in him, I bet you wouldn't even have to trick him.
Well, considering the fact he kicked me, I think even earlier than you did, I would never sleep with Mitch Jones.
But that's the thing. Like Mitch probably would have slept with every girl on his Rajshiller. That's why I actually, people have role models. I also have anti role models. So like Mitch Jones, like he has provided a clear path of what not to do. So like any girl that Mitch has had relationships, I'm just like, all right, steer clear of this one. This is not a good idea. And it's awesome. I because sometimes people see like a person that doesn't have it all together, and they think I can't learn from this person, but you could learn from their mistakes for sure. And I also consider Mitch a friend now. I talked to him yesterday, and I would say we're good buds. So I'm allowed to say this about him.
You know what? I appreciate your constant positive mindset about things. I like how you see his you make sure to avoid his sloppy seconds. You already know they're not good enough for you, Bob. I'm glad that you hold yourself to such a high standard. That's where you should be. I feel like everyone should be like that. I'm sorry, I just looked at your stream and I just saw a very strange.
Was it the donation?
Yeah, I kind of stopped at the diaper bit.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I'm not gonna say that I'm wearing a diaper because I'm not wearing a diaper. Diapers are weird, right? Diaper fetish. That's not cool.
I think
I'm
you
all
know
out of
what?
wine.
I think you need. I cannot believe you drank the whole bottle.
It was
Actually,
it
isn't
was
that your
half.
second one?
No, no,
Didn't
no,
you
no.
in our
This
pre-talk
this
he
is
drank a
half. This
whole
is half.
bottle?
No, this is half a bottle.
No, I remember he opened it right as because we called a bit before this. It was our daily.
Honestly, the more I drink, the more chance you have to trick me. You could trick me off stream. What would be your line to trick me? Like, hey, we're off stream. What a good stream.
Mm, I'd probably be like, I'd pretend that we're talking business. I'd be like, "You're a streamer now. I'm a streamer. Let's like, so show me your cock to make sure you have enough."
Hmm.
Actually, I haven't thought through.
Do you know
As I
that
say
I put on pants for you? I've been wearing pajamas for the last couple of streams, and today you deserve some pants. I just had to button. Look at
that, uh-huh.
this. I also want to prove that I'm not being a weirdo. I'm not hard. But yeah, I put on pants for you. What do you think?
Wow.
Do you think it's a good look?
Bob, you have a nice ass. I will say that. I'm sorry.
Don't
I can't.
sexualize me, please.
I can't even look at your pants right now. I will say, lovely pants, new, no stains, no stains, no dirty stains, no cum stains, nothing. I would believe they're just bought. If you told me right now you went out and just bought a new pair of pants for me, I would easily believe that. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to come directly into the pants. That's gross.
I think it's cute. I
Have,
think
have you ever made a guy bless? You said you've never had sex, but like, have you ever caused a nice accident or something?
yes, I actually have. So oh, look at that bruise on me.
Can I see? Can you
So
show that bruise?
fine, look there. That's all you
How'd you
see.
get that?
Well, Bob,
All right,
Bob,
tell
please.
me the first story first. Tell me the
One story at a
yeah,
time.
yeah,
You're
one
getting
story.
too excited.
I'm not excited. I just proved I was not excited. Go ahead.
Some disagree. So actually, I got sidetracked too. What was my story?
You made a guy blast, I think, or
Oh
you
yeah,
said
yeah, I
that was
did.
your claim.
I made a guy ejaculate is how I like to say it because it's more of a scientific
Sure.
word,
Yeah.
so it doesn't make me seem as much of a whore as I am. Um, I was on Omegle one day, and this was actually last week, and I was recording a video, and I went onto this new guy, and he has his dick out, and he was
Classic.
jerking it off, and I said, "Oh, you nasty cunt," and he came. So
Would you recommend Omegle now? Was that a good experience?
yes, it
When I
was.
went on Omegle, everybody just skipped me. It was really sad. I felt very sad about myself. It's like, why won't anybody talk to me?
Well, Bob, you can't have everything. Weren't you like one of you? I think you were the guy who was picked love the most on, right? Or one of them.
Uh, I don't know. I guess I am pretty hot. I think someone got more loves. Carson. I remember I said with the Carson stream. Actually, I shouldn't say that joke. That guy's going through some stuff. I hope Carson's doing okay. He seems like a good guy. That's my stance on Carson. He got a lot of loves because he's a good guy. That's my official stance. Isn't it good to have good official stances? What is that laugh? You looked a little bit like a gremlin there. Not that that's a problem because I'm into Dungeons and Dragons. I'm really into Lord of the Rings. So like you're a hot gremlin. You're a
Bob, you can't
gremlin.
say that shit. What? You? I told him before the stream. He can't hurt my.
No, no. Why is that?
Bob, look what you just did.
They're all typing hearts.
You cursed me. My zipper broke. You called me fat,
Wow,
and
you
now
were busting out, dude. Did you have
this is
French fries
your
for lunch?
fault.
What the fuck?
This is your fault. This is your fault. This was my fear. This is the fear I talked about. I said one day my stomach's just gonna fucking implode, and I'm never, ever, ever straight. I want an apology right now, an honest one, a serious one.
Minx, you should never feel bad about your body. You got a rockin' bod. Because there's always upsides. Like if you're a little heavier, that means the guy gets more of a workout in the bedroom. Like there's nothing's ever bad. Like there's always an upside to any problem. You're beautiful.
I love how that's very sweet of you. Thank you. I like once again. You always look on the bright
Yeah.
side. The,
I also know this guy Barry, and I think you might be exactly his type.
oh, Barry.
Yeah, he's ripped.
Barry doesn't sound like a real name to me.
Oh no, he's. Do you like very muscular guys?
I actually, my type of guy would be any guy that would give me a chance.
Oh,
So, mm,
well, I'm giving you a chance right now.
you didn't last time, did
No,
you
I
not?
did, I did, I did. That was a pure meritocracy, my show. The girl that impressed me the most, and honestly, I would have maybe picked Candyland if I didn't think that she might have picked Host. It's just Candy, she could be a little bit of a succubus, right? Like she's Candy's straight from hell. Like she is trying to woo you, and
Well, after
things can go
realizing
wrong.
you have such low standards, I actually withdraw. I'm kidding.
Are you saying that because I said you're good looking? That's you really got to stop bullying yourself. Why do you? So I compliment you and then you say I have low standards. Like why would you bully yourself like that? Shouldn't you say like, "Hey Bob, you have high standards. You think I'm beautiful."
You know what? I think honestly, fat bitches deserve to be bullied. And after that zipper broke, all cards are. Bob, you have every right to be mean to me now. Okay? You
Honestly,
know,
I don't even believe you're not 138. You're probably 125. Actually, you are 5'9". Maybe you are 138.
actually,
And that's okay. And that's okay.
138 was on a good day. I'm pretty sure I've packed on the pounds since I've come to America. Bob, listen to me. The food you put in your shit here, okay? I'm constantly constipated.
Yeah,
That whole,
I had constipation when I was younger too. I remember that at one point my mom had to put the things of my butt, and nothing was weird about it. It was just like this has to be done. You know what I mean? It would soften the stool, so then you could finally go. It was what is it? It's like it's the
wait, and you went through with it? Didn't kids usually fight their fucking be like, no, you're not shoving that up my arse?
no. It just had to be done.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
the
go.
enemas. Yeah,
The no, Bob. You know what? I think you could have let that
suppository.
get out about yourself. I will say, I said it before. I actually, the last time I said it, don't know if you remember, it was when you broke my heart and kicked me off the show. You have very nice eyebrows.
Thanks.
Very, very structured eyebrows. They look like eyebrows that belong on a financially stable man who's looking to settle down.
If I go like this, does it and cover one? Does it sort of look like a landing strip?
I just don't think you should do that angle again.
Okay.
I think you should bring your head back up straight and never, ever, ever do that angle again. Okay, Bob? Next time, if you ever. No, we're just going to leave it at that. Don't do that angle again. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome,
I
chat.
got a request. Someone asked, they donated and said, "Can you please ask her to say what are you doing in my swamp?" Do you think that you could maybe do that?
Are they calling me fat?
No, I think they're calling you Shrek. I
You know
think.
what? Anything for a little bit of money. What are you doing in my swamp? See, this is
Wait, no.
where
Have you never seen Shrek?
I have, but I'm not Scottish.
You gotta do an impression. What are you doing? I can't.
That's
I don't know.
Scottish.
That wasn't Shrek. That was not Shrek. Do you do impressions? Do you actually do any impressions? Like you have a very thick accent. We could do an? Have you ever heard of the concept of impression chicken? We could go back and forth doing impressions until one of us bails out. Is that a game you'd be interested in playing?
I like any game, so yes, I'm interested in playing that.
Interesting. Thank you for
Oh.
the Twitch Prime, Fletcher Moose. Okay, so let me think. So
I really thought, sorry, what you were doing there, I thought you were
I
thanking
know,
me
I know.
for
Sorry, I'm
it,
so
and I
sorry.
was like, oh, so we're just not doing
All right,
it.
so let's start out with a cool one. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, you go first.
Into the chopper.
How,
Thank you.
Nice.
Your turn.
Get to that. Wait, no, that was African Prince again. Fuck. I gotta think for a second. What does he say?
I just said
My name
it!
is Arnold, and I'll be back. Get to the chopper. Okay, that was my Arnold. Was that good?
Okay, I'm not playing this game if you're gonna be good
No,
at
that
it,
was good.
okay?
That was.
Yeah, that's what I'm
IRL
saying. I'm
sex
not playing
habit,
this
thank you.
game if you're using me because I'm so bad at it, and then you
What
seem
about
better.
what about Trump? Trump, like,
Okay.
hey guys, welcome to Value Town.
Wrong.
Oh, I meant Trump SC, the Hearthstone player.
Who? You know what? Hearthstone, can we talk about this for a minute? Fuck that game.
What?
Okay? Stop talking about that game, Bob. I don't like that game. That's the card game, right?
Yeah, it's a card game.
No, Bob.
That's how you know that I'm smart, because
Bob,
I played a card
would you
game.
consider people who play that game gamers?
Yeah, we're gamers. We poured our heart and soul into the game to be the best that we could be. Have you ever poured your heart and soul into something? Have you actually ever genuinely tried your hardest?
Did you fucking say we? So you play it too, not just your friends.
Yeah.
On the daily? How often?
No. I don't play anymore, but like I tried to be the best when I did play.
It doesn't matter. You can be the best at that game and it won't matter. It's still embarrassing. Do not talk about that game to me. It's like talking about fucking Overwatch.
So
Do you know that's still
are
Overwatch?
you against all intellectual things? Because someone again just donated under the name Destiny. I doubt that it's the man himself, but he said like, you know, are you interested in studying debate tactics? Like, are you anti-intellectual? Because like first you say Hearthstone is no good. Like, how do you feel about debate? Because I do have an ongoing challenge for I'm willing to debate any girl on anything, and if she could best me in debate, I would offer my hand in marriage. So that invitation's also to you. I don't think that you could beat me in a debate in anything.
I would disagree with that.
That's a bad stance.
I could definitely beat you in a debate. I just need you to pop open another bottle of wine for me, Bob, and then we'll.
I still got a little bit in this glass.
I don't think that's enough for me to win. No.
I always have a classical debate that I always beat these girls in. So I always argue like, not only like you are way dumber than me, and to be clear, like not only are you dumber, but you are way dumber. And I think I could easily dunk any girl in that debate.
Well, I'd just like to hold up that whole sentence. Thank you for saying way dumber. I want to thank you on behalf of chat for clarifying that not only am I dumber than you, but way dumber.
Yeah, way dumber.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I would disagree with that, Bob.
Okay, why?
Because Bob, well, he's won the debate anyway. No, I can debate you, Bob. I just need to be passionate about.
Can you even form a sentence? Because I've seen you go deep into the Royale, and then you'll get to 1v1, and then you're just like sitting there like a fucking fish, like you forgot how to speak. So like, do you have opinions? Are you a conversationalist?
It depends on where. Look. Fuck you, Bob. First of all, okay. Second of all, if the debate is interesting, every time I go on that fucking show, it's some fucking American politics that I don't know of. I know Shayna Fianna fucking Fall. I know Finna fucking Gale. I know all the Irish fucking shit. But when it fucking comes to American, I don't know about your shit. So of
Okay,
course I'm gonna be
do you know that you are in fact way dumber than me?
Bob7. If you ever,
Do you have any opinions? Like what? Like, give me your top three opinions to prove that you maybe actually have some thoughts. Just, you have a lot of opinions. Just list off your top three.
okay, my first opinion is America is a terrible place. My second opinion is Bob7 made the wrong choice on his Rashler. And my third opinion is no, I'm out.
All right, first opinion. So you say America's so bad. Why are you here?
Because I'm trapped.
That's a classical argument. So like, what racist people do. So like, say immigrants come here and then racist people are racist against them, and then the racist people are like, well, why are you here? Like, why would you come to America if you don't like it? Stop complaining if you like it so much. So that's a classical bad racist argument that I just hit you with. So I just gave you a very softball argument that you should be able to dunk pretty hard. So like, why are you here then if you don't like it? Go go go! It's your chance. I want you to win.
Because you're here.
Oh, that's not very nice. So is your thing just being mean? Like, do you just like bully people online?
Oh, ooh, sorry, you didn't like that? You
Do
you
you are you do you just try and make people feel bad? Because
Bob,
I live in America, in a place where we try and make everyone feel good, and that's the country that I live in, where we fight for equality. We don't vote for the best candidate, and we pretend that progress is being made.
I'm out here flirting with you, Bob, and you just slam dunked me again. You just shot in my face and rubbed it in once again. I said I'd try one more time. I said I'd try one more fucking time, and I flirted with you, and you
Do you like my face?
put down. Uh, yeah, I actually do. You know, especially now, the droopy eyes, the wait, do that one look again where you, oh my God, wow. No, don't.
Have you ever?
I don't.
Can you smell your upper lip? Do you ever like? Do you ever like have a like a smell going on the upper lip?
I can't say I do actually. This is not something that I'm used to. I don't like. I understand, quarantine can be boring, but I've
Thank
never
you,
really
Rick
just
Ox,
kind of gone.
DDD for the Twitch friend.
Yeah, she smells. She smells good today.
If I met you in person, what would you smell like?
What I smell like? Probably semen because I'd be covered in it. Hey, Bob. Huh?
But I thought you.
Sorry, actually, I just want to apologize to the Lord. That was too far. That was actually, even for me, I'm just disgusted and I don't want to talk about that.
So okay, so you're from Australia. Like, what is so much better about that country?
Well, considering the fact you're wrong, um, just need a minute because I'm really upset by that right now. That's triggered me a bit. I just.
My name's JustaMinx, and I'm gonna go catch some kangaroos. Gonna go down to the barbie, cook up some meat I just caught. My name is JustaMinx.
You're really hurting my feelings, Bob. Us Irish, we don't like being tied into the Australians. Just because they say cunt, we're not all the same people, okay? Okay, you Americans are little softies. You don't like the word cunt. The Australians, you know what? No. The Australians, I'll be real with you guys. I think they're like fucking unicorns. They're not real beings. They're not real fucking humans, okay? I don't believe that Australians are real people. Can't fucking talk. I'm getting nervous now.
Honestly, that's honestly a pretty good take because like so Australia started off where they would just ship prisoners there, right? And it's a lot easier morally or mentally to like pretend that prisoners don't exist, right? Because then it gets too sad because if you think about like wow, think about how many people are imprisoned like even just say in the United States, and then you think about like, man, is it really their fault that they were born into a shit situation and they had to turn to crime? So if you just pretend that they don't exist, just like Australia, which started off as a prison place, like that, it's a lot easier to deal with that.
Exactly. That's it. I think that's a good mindset. I'm pretending the coronavirus doesn't exist. Have I caught it? No. Easy as. That's how you sort out everything in life. Just pretend it doesn't fucking exist, and it doesn't. Do I have COVID? No. I'm fucking healthy because I pretend it doesn't exist. Easy fucking mindset.
It's also like you were at less risk, so I would say the most high risk people for coronavirus are like the hot girls, right? The hottest of the hot girls, because every guy, like, they're gonna do whatever they can to get as close as possible to a hot girl, right? Like, because think about how often hot girls are hit on. If you go outside, then people are gonna approach you, and then you are at risk. So you might be safe because you're gorgeous. You're not hot. You're cute. You're cute and gorgeous, which is very different from hot.
Thank you, Bob7. Sorry, I'm crying, but that actually made me a bit emotional. That was very sweet of you. I think that's actually the nicest thing any guy has ever said to me in
I
my
mean,
life.
you agree that there's a difference between cute and hot, right? Because I'm not
Mhm.
into hot girls. Cute girls, that's awesome.
Oh, well, fuck. Listen, that's you've just shot in my face right there because tall girls can't be cute, okay? This
What?
is a this is a statement. You just said you're into cute girls, not hot girls, okay?
Hey,
I
Minx,
mean,
can I say something?
what?
I think you're cute.
You know what, Bob? I'm not sloppy seconds, okay? Okay? I'm
Who,
never anyone sloppy seconds. I might be sloppy thirds, okay? The desperation can get there, you know. So once you're done with your next toe, I'll be waiting for you. You know, I will be. I will be. Really.
who do you think that I did? Who are you accusing me of doing?
Well, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get catty, but I'm suspicious of every single whore that was on the Raz show with you. Okay?
Interesting. So,
I
me and
I would say
Casey,
no.
I would say we're a business relationship for sure.
Oh, business.
Hmm.
Stop! I see that.
Minx, you wouldn't get it.
You know what, Bob? What type of girl are you into? What do you look for in a woman?
I would say I would want her to have blonde hair, definitely long. I wouldn't want it in a pigtail or anything. I wouldn't want it up. I would want it down. I would want a good amount of eyeshadow for sure. I prefer accents, potentially Irish. I always thought Irish was cute. Uh, Skirts are obviously hot, right? Like you always are gonna be like, "Oh, am I gonna get a peek that I wasn't supposed to get?"
I'm so impressed in that specific answer. Like, I feel like you really went in. How's that wine, Bob?
It's all gone.
I cannot believe you, actually. You know what? Pause for a minute. I cannot believe you drank. How many glasses was that? Three?
Yeah, no, it was just like it was half a bottle. It's all good.
Wine is disgusting. Bob, do you hear me? What about
Yeah, I
beer?
mean, sometimes I wish that I've never tasted wine or tasted off lips that weren't mine. You know?
Have you tasted semen?
Nope.
No? Would you want to taste semen?
I'm one of those. I've never tasted my own. It's because okay, so like I don't understand guys that say that they've tasted their own product. I just don't get it, and I'll tell you why. Because like I feel like I think best right after the blast, and think about blasting and then being thinking clear and then thinking like, oh yeah, I want to taste this after I'm done. The only way
Per-
that I could understand is like if in the moment that you're like, yeah, I'm going to shoot this right into the mouth. That could be reasonable, but tasting it after on purpose, no good. But
Hold
like as
on.
a girl, you've probably experimented because like that's just a thing. Like
So it's not normal to eat your own cum?
I think it is for girls, but I think it might be for guys too. I just think it's weirder for guys
I
because
think it's weird that you haven't eaten your cum.
you have though you've experienced. I won't judge you.
Yeah,
So
I
you
on the daily. I'm just wondering what mine tasted like today, but I don't think I've had that meal. No, I'm actually fasting right now, but at 2 p.m. intermittent fasting
I'm
ends.
I lied. I taste it every day. I don't mean to lie to you.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I like that you admitted you lie, but I don't. I fucking told you this. I don't like how you fucking lie. I don't like how you constantly
All
lie to
right,
me.
I
You
lied
can't.
again. I've never tasted it. What I just said before, that was the real lie. So,
Hmm.
so you're not anti-horny, right? So like you said that you've never been with a person, but it's not like you're not a horny being, right? Like you sometimes you'll be you'll be interested, right?
Interested. Could you define what you mean by interested? Just because
Yeah,
as a
you'll get the tingle, you know, you'll get the tingle in the bean.
yeah,
Thank
actually,
you,
that's you've hit the nail on the head.
RJCA.
That's exactly what
Thank you
happens
for Twitch
every
Prime.
time.
And then you have to take care of it yourself. That's so sad. I always have this stance like, wouldn't it be a better world if more people were having sex? Like, don't you agree with that? Like, it's not that I'm anti-porn. It's just that I want more people to have sex. Is that such a crime?
Um, as long as you wrap your willy,
Yeah, yeah, of course.
yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think you think sex with a condom is good?
I think that sex is a human right.
Okay,
And
and
I'll explain. So, like, you know, there's some countries in Europe. I don't know. Europe's fucking crazy, and they decided for those who are disabled, they decided the government will provide them with prostitutes for free to pleasure them, and like according to studies, these people were way less depressed than other disabled people. So I feel like everybody deserves a right to sex. And I feel like that's beautiful of that government to do that because if it makes everybody happier, it's not like a disabled person is going to be able to find a mate on their own, like depending on their situation. You know, it becomes harder. But like everybody deserves sex because it's good. It's human. It feels good.
this is not a real thing.
No, I swear this is a real thing. I swear. Legal prostitution provided by the government for disabled people, and the people are much happier.
Okay, jokes aside, I don't know, but actually, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I actually
I
think that's
agree.
really
It's
like
beautiful. I remember like I told this to Mia Malkova and she agreed too, like that's amazing. I also said to Mia Malkova, like, I'm not sure how I feel about free porn, and she agreed with that too. She was like, yeah, you know, free porn could sometimes hurt the people who are making it. Because, you know, it's when porn's free, like people like you, they overconsume it, right? Like they'll masturbate multiple times a day and then that's consuming your life. Meanwhile, if you had to pay for the porn every single time, every use, then maybe you wouldn't jack off so much.
I don't think you should be using my addiction to porn as a way to, be like, free porn is bad. So I'd ask you not to drag me into that. Okay, I get I'm addicted to porn. I get the majority of my life is either fucking running a show or watching porn. I get it. But that's not okay to fight your case. To use me is that why I'm here to fight your fucking case? Free porn is great. I love free porn. I
Minx,
love free porn.
did you
I
know
love
that
porn.
you've played that trick on me? You say you got to trick guys, and I think you've tricked me into liking you.
Finally. Finally. How long has it been? I've been trying a while. So now that you said you liked me, Bob, I will ask. I have a question for you. Okay, I guess I'll flirt with you again. I wasn't flirting with you this whole stream, but now look, I'm shoving my pinky finger into this bottle cap, insinuating nothing. Okay, so Bob, what if you were to go on a date with me specifically, no one else, because we're talking about me now? Um, would you be okay if I brought you to Universal Studios? Or are you one of those guys that are like, no, that's too basic? Would you want me to do fancier? I can do fancier. I'm
No,
just trying.
that's I think that Spider-Man and Universal is the best theme park ride of all time. It's great.
What about food, Bob? How are you at food? Do you like food? Do you enjoy food?
I mean, it looks like I don't enjoy food as much as you, but I do like food, right? Like I will eat anything, and I'll enjoy it. Like I'm down to try whatever. There's
Look,
not.
I don't actually know what you mean by what you just said, so we'll float over that because I assume you're complimenting me. But yeah. So you do enjoy food, but not as much as me, clearly, right?
Yeah, because you seem like you'd be a good cook. Like you look like a chef. Like one of those girls that when they're in the kitchen, they're gonna make something that will blow your mind.
Thank you for assuming about that. that about me. Fuck. Okay. Right. I'm gonna plan our date out step by step, and you're gonna tell me right now, okay? Because remember, Bob, I'm in America. This can't be realistic. COVID on the thing. So I'll take you to Universal, and then I'll take you to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I would get a chicken quesadilla. I think that, that it's accompanied with the taco as well. I think that it's pretty good.
Well, no, considering I'm paying, I'll choose what you eat.
That's okay
But
too, because
I like that you thought you
I'll
had.
I'll, I'll eat whatever,
That
Minx.
was cute. That
Well,
was
what
cute.
what really does matter to me, is just our future. Because I don't know if you're familiar with the movie Shrek, but in Shrek Forever After, the fourth movie, to be clear, Shrek had three babies, and I was just wondering how many ogres would you be willing to birth for me?
Well, you know what they say, tall girls birth better because they've looser vaginas.
Is that true?
I hope not. I haven't had feedback yet. As you know, I'm a virgin. But that is my underlying fear that my first time having sex, he'll be like, okay, I'm about to go in, and he's already fully in. I live on that fear, Bob. I live on that fear that,
So I think you would know that. So say if that situation happened, you would know. Like we would both know. But I do warn you, like I I don't I just I don't last very long. I've like people one some I've said this before. Some people are one pump. Me, I've blasted on entry. But I'm not gonna apologize, right? Like, imagine how lame would it be? Like, you'd be like, "Ugh, I'm so sorry." Like, you have to own it. You have to be like, "Wasn't that awesome?" Like, you can't acknowledge how much that sucked, or else then you're a beta male. So you have to be like, "That was pretty good, don't you think?"
I'm sorry, Bob. I want to apologize. Just I want to say I'm sorry that you have to go through that,
Oh no, I
I
mean, it's fine. It's because so say like if I was with you, it's just that I would get so I would just get excited, right? Like you between the personality and the physical beauty, how it would be offensive to last even 10 minutes with you. That would be offensive. I would be offending you.
that's honestly very wholesome of you that you're going into the mindset like if we were to have sex that you're going in there planning to just blow so easily because you think I'm perfection. That means a
Yeah, I
lot
would
to me.
like even if I was trying to last long, I don't think I could with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't I will be honest though, I feel like you might be lying to me. I feel like you just hoard around the town, Bob, and you've been with many women and
I
every
mean, we could
time
put
I
this to the test if you wanted to. I'm not like again like I'm not going to be pushy here. Like the ball's in your court, you know.
then your balls will be in my mouth. Sorry. Jesus. It's just Easter. I shouldn't have done that.
That
Easter was what, two
is
days
it.
ago?
I'll be right back. Is it?
That was my fault on that
Can you?
one.
Can I be right back? Is that okay? Actually, no. I
Fine.
won't. I'm okay. I'm
Personally,
okay.
I'm not. I'm not. Can I be right back?
Do you have to pee?
Yeah, I have to pee.
You could pee.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Is if I turn off my camera because I don't want everyone to see my fat ass because
No,
that's
no,
just for you, Bob.
just scoot over. Do the thing like
Scoot.
so. Sometimes I watch Pokemon and she does this. It's a really good strategy. She goes like,
Okay, 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 okay. Is are you coming back, Bob? Bob, that fucking little cunt. Did that Bob, you fucking cunt, get back here. I'm not here to I need to fucking pee. Bob, don't leave me with your fucking chat, Bob. What? Bob, what the? Hi guys. This is awkward. I can hear him peeing! Bob, I can hear you peeing! Anyway. Make show feet. Hi, chat. Chat, maybe you should go on a date with me. Fuck this guy. I shouldn't be a second choice. I mean, personally, I consider myself lucky to be a second choice. But don't tell him that. Bob, what the fuck? You're such a cock.
You could go pee. Go pee. Go pee.
No, you left me to entertain these fuckers,
Go
okay?
pee,
I did talk to your chat.
Go pee. Think of me. Go pee.
Okay.
I hope was.
I'm gonna copy exactly what you did right there.
Yep. Just don't fall over. Oh wait, those are shorts. That's not even a skirt.
Because I'm not a whore, Bob. I don't wear skirts.
I think skirts are cute.
Oh no, wait, I didn't mute. I don't want to hear you.
So,
I don't want.
how do you guys feel like the date is going? Is it pretty good? You guys think she likes me yet? I got a donation, what did someone say? God. I got $2 from YOLO Bros, 7991. Minx you. Oh, I said that, like the trick line. EBZberg donated $2. Kind of like dick pics, men saturated the market. Now it's difficult for guys to start on OnlyFans unless you look like Brad Pitt or Bob7. That's very nice of you. I like to think I am attractive. I hope I didn't miss any people subbing with Twitch Prime either, or like whatever subbing. Anyway, you know, I've been trying to put the date first. I've been doing my best. Hello? Hello? Sorry. Yeah, I gotta... Hello?
Hello? Bob, you're killing it. You're killing it.
Do you think I've been doing well?
The Shrek line was golden. Now you need to memorize this. Say
Okay.
Futanari. You say Futanari?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Just when she comes back, say, listen, Minx. A Futanari is a completely XX chromosome female who magically grows a penis, and if you don't understand that, you don't understand me. And just act like really like distant for a minute.
It's okay.
Were you talking about me, Bob?
No.
Why is it real silent?
I was thanking so many people. They were subbing and they were donating because, like, you know, are you attracted? Like, I have so much clout, right? Like, I'm a clout god now. Like, are you attracted to all that clout?
I'm definitely attracted to something beginning with C. I wouldn't say it's the clout though.
Is it cunt? How do you do it?
Well, honestly, that's
cunt,
just
cunt.
Cunt. You're saying it with it's you. Say cunt. Like
cunt.
Exactly, cunt.
Cunt.
That's very attractive of you. I love when you say cunt correctly.
What about Canute? Canute. Canute.
No. Don't do that. No.
That's not good.
No, I don't. Sorry for showing so much skin. I didn't mean to be a whore today. I came here planning to be very wholesome.
Do you have something against whores?
Yeah, I'm actually...
Define whore in your definition of the word.
A girl who's not a virgin.
I mean, by the fact that I exist...
You're a whore, Bob.
But my mom would... That's not nice to say about my mom. Like, for me to exist...
Well, I would never call her that. But she's not a virgin, Bob. I'm sorry. You know?
Can you adjust your definition, please?
Okay. Anyone with the Twitch username Candyland?
Candyland is very funny. I know that you try and be the funny girl, but like not only is Candy like probably funnier than you, but she's also gorgeous. You know, like Candyland, she's something else. She also plays games, so then she relates to nerds like me. You're not a gamer, you know? Like you don't. You're a fake. You're just like, I'm on Twitch. I don't even game, but Candyland, oh, hot, funny gamer girl.
I aspire to be Candyland. You know, once I become a whore, once I lose that V card, Candyland's gonna be my idol.
I think that she's wonderful. She's just wonderful, you know.
don't say that about another woman when I'm here. Do you think I could be
Yeah,
cute like Candyland?
yeah,
I could
you're
be
all
like,
right. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe one day.
But
A lot of
you're not a gamer, right? Like you don't play video games.
I'm a gamer.
You play like Minecraft, right? Like you try and get in with those cool YouTube guys by playing Minecraft and waddling around and then making a cool sex joke every once in a while.
We all see how that goes. So honestly, not anymore. But no, no, I'm a gamer off stream. It's just my chat hurts my feelings and bullies me. They
Mm.
rather when I sit there and just chatting doing nothing than when I
So what
play.
type of games do you like?
Well, I was a mad fan of Overwatch. I used to be very addicted to that competitively.
I like
I
Diva
like
cosplay, am I right? That's pretty cool.
Bob7. Shut the fuck up. I like not Hearthstone, not that game. That game's terrible. The game's awful. That game is really bad. That game is really bad.
Okay.
Is that the only game you play?
No, I was Diamond 1 in League of Legends when that was the highest rank. Back in like season 2 or season 3 or whatever. I was very good, and then I moved on to Hearthstone because my best friend, his computer couldn't run League, so then we couldn't do queue anymore. Before that, when I was like 12, I played World of Warcraft when I was like 12. That was cool, I guess.
World of Warcraft's a good game. It's just I feel like I don't have the fucking time to get into it again. It's too much. It takes up your whole life, you know? As as a wise gamer once said, actually no, there's no wise gamers. As a gamer once said, no, I got nothing actually, Bob, sorry.
Is it okay if I start to ask some hard hitting questions now?
Sure, okay.
All right. So the first one, this is sort of a hypothetical, a little philosophy. It's like if you're into philosophy, this one might hit. So, like, would you stop saying the word cunt? You know the word I'm talking about, the cunt word that you say. Now, would you stop saying it to go back in time and kill Hitler?
No. No.
Wow.
Is there any more questions?
Yeah, we can move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Uh, so you keep calling me a cunt. Like, what type of cunt am I? Like, am I a tight cunt? Am I a loose cunt?
A Luth cunt?
Loose cunt?
Cunt, you know what, Bob? You're the flyby cunt. You're the quick pick cunt. Like, you're there, you're good in the moment, but you're like flea ridden, you know?
All right. The next one. Are you familiar with The Matrix, the movie?
I have not seen it.
Really? Are you familiar with the concept of the red pill or the blue pill?
Yeah.
Which one would you take? The red pill is like finding truth, or like the blue pill is just going back to the fake reality and not remembering anything.
Wait, what the fuck type of red blue pill are you looking at? I saw a red and blue fucking pill on Facebook just asking me, do I want fucking money or do I want fucking like happiness with family? You've just fucking opened up a new door. What the fuck did you just say? I wasn't even paying attention because I knew what it fucking was about, but now I don't. What type of fucking red blue fucking pill are you fucking on about?
Minx, so it's hard to tell how cultured you are. So you're a funny girl, right? Like people think of you, and I guess funny might be the first word to come to mind.
Well, no,
I
considering
guess.
women aren't funny, I'm
No,
not.
I think girls, they might not they might not be incentivized to be funny, but there's definitely very funny girls out there for sure. I would say girls, I would say society incentivizes girls to be hot, but there are very funny girls, of course.
This is definitely an agree to disagree moment.
Sure. So
Yeah.
wait, so then who do you like? What is funny to you? Like, who do you look up to? Who are your inspirations in the comedy department?
As long as they make me laugh out loud,
So
basically.
who are your do you have inspirations? Like, wow, these are funny people, or like even like TV comedies. Like, what are you into?
Who's funny? I do have a sort of humor, but I can't.
Yeah.
You know
You,
who's
You probably, I bet you Kevin is your favorite character in The Office. I bet. You strike me as a Kevin person.
I don't watch the fucking.
Okay, tell me. By the way, that's an insult. If it wasn't clear, that was an insult.
Yeah, I got it. The fact you fucking assumed I watched that shitty show was a fucking insult. Jesus fucking.
No,
Christ.
just the fact that you would like Kevin. But go ahead. So who is funny to you?
I would say that guy, Dave.
Chappelle?
No, hold on. I know Pete Kavinsky.
Who?
I don't find him funny as a person, but I watched his latest thing and I actually, for some reason, laughed out loud at it. So it was the first time I laughed and I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's kind of funny.
Minx, if you weren't so unfunny, you'd be completely my type.
Stop. Be nice to me.
No,
Look, I'm at my weakness now.
Sorry.
I'm at my weakness now, Bob. This is when you go in for the kill. This is when you say something that makes me emotional, and I latch onto you for emotional support, and I fall in love with you.
Just do you?
Go for the
what is your favorite TV comedy? Are you about to bust a circuit? I feel like I could see just air coming out your ears trying to compute.
I haven't watched Netflix lately, which is weird during quarantine. I don't know what's funny. That's really funny.
Nothing is funny.
No, there's nothing constantly funny. A lot of shows will have that, that's funny, but there's nothing that's constantly gonna make me laugh. Except for you, Bob.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a lie though.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's really strange. Usually
What's your humor? What do you find funny?
I like Larry David. I like Nathan Fielder. Carl Pilkington's pretty awesome. Lil B, are you familiar with Lil B, the bass god? He's pretty cool. He always gets girls to send him feet pics. If you follow him on Twitter, you could see some pretty cool feet pics with Lil B on it.
You know what? I came in here not expecting that answer, but I'm so interested now because half those people I don't know, and I can't wait to go on the journey.
Who don't you know?
The last one, the feet guy.
You don't know Lil B, the bass god?
No, I don't think I do actually.
That's a real shame. I think that after you listen to some of his music, I think you might be his type.
If I'll be honest with you, it's the feet thing that intrigued me. I don't know.
He's a rapper. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine as long as he's into feet.
He does some cool songs. He's really about spreading the idea of positivity. How do you feel about positivity?
No, I don't think so. That won't be up my alley. Yeah. How?
You seem like an Amy Schumer girl. You probably really Amy Schumer, that girl is funny. She always speaks about her cunt. I love when she talks about her cunt. My name's Amy Schumer and I have a gross cunt, Guys always talk about my gross cunt, it smells.
You've really offended me with that one. You've really taken it a step, you've taken it a bit too far with that one, Bob. If I'll be real with you, if I can be real with you, I thought this date was going good. I came here thinking I'd only care about chat, but here I am. I've turned this meetup into a date, Bob, and you've just assumed that I like Amy fucking Schumer.
So you don't like Amy Schumer?
No, you've self-destructed. Who the fuck likes Amy fucking Schumer, Bob? Who the fuck would admit it? Even if you like that fucking cunt, no one's gonna come out, Bob, and say, I enjoy Amy Schumer. I think Amy Schumer is funny. That was the worst fucking question you could have fucking asked on a fucking date. It's like you want this to go to hell.
I'll admit it, Although Amy Schumer's dog
if
shit,
you call her sexy,
I have seen.
If you call her sexy,
I have seen a piece of content, one piece of content from Amy Schumer that is pretty funny. It was she did an episode, and it was a satire on 12 Angry Men, and I think they were trying to figure out if they would do her or not. I forget the idea of it, but it was pretty good.
I don't think good and the word Amy Schumer go together.
Hey man, sometimes people could be really unfunny, but if they have a good bit, you gotta acknowledge it. You can't just be a hater. Would you consider yourself a hater?
Definitely. 100%. I would consider myself a hemorrhage hater. Hello.
Okay,
Sorry
so if you
about
don't
that.
have inspirations in terms of comedy, do you have inspirations in terms of Twitch?
No. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, who?
I just one day, you know, like I always it blows me away when people are so charismatic. Like one day I want to be as charismatic as Clint Stevens cuz I see him and I just want to smooch him, you know? Like he got people to watch him speed run Zelda. Like who wants to watch someone speed run Zelda? And he was that charismatic. It's beautiful. What a beautiful guy.
That is beautiful, you know, and the fact that even you noticed the hardship he went through. Well, I think if I can be real with you, I think you could be the next ninja. You know,
You really think so?
maybe I do think you have the charismatic point. You have the ninja didn't have the looks. He made
Thank
it.
you,
Look
love
at
two
you. You're
sponge for
like
Twitch Prime.
fucking.
Thank you
Honestly,
so much.
I would put you up there with Leonardo DiCaprio. I would say you're more handsome than him. So I think if you use your assets right, like correctly.
Mm. Do you like Fortnite?
No, I did. Then I didn't. Do you like Fortnite?
I've never played it, but it seems like a pretty okay game. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not.
Seems
It's
like
really not.
it's pretty cool that it got kids dancing, right? Like I feel like you want kids to dance. It's a great way to just express yourself. And if that's what Fortnite did, then it's a beautiful game.
Mm.
The first time I saw someone like a group of little kids doing the floss, I shed a tear because it was passion. It was passion for video games. It was passion for human expression, and we should always push for that.
I agree with you on that one, Bob. Honestly, I think a lot of people,
Will you dance for me? Please dance for me right now. Please, will you dance for me? Do you dance? Show me some dance moves.
Oh, I definitely do dance. I would consider myself like, even though I don't love it and I don't have a passion for it, I would consider myself as one of the best dancers I know. And that's why sometimes I do it sneakily on stream. I give them like a bit of, but like unless I get someone back here, Bob, I'm not gonna fucking show you my dancing
I'll
skills.
dance with you. We could start with
Oh,
take
well.
my hands. Okay.
Okay, Bob. Okay.
So we'll start with a sway. And now
Yeah, we're having no music.
Now we move the hands back and we
Okay.
move some.
With no music? No music
No,
though?
we don't need to. We imagine the music. The music's part of the vibe.
This part's hard. Yeah, no, I don't think
now,
we're on the same
now
beat.
do
I
some
think
some robot.
I'd like to know the beat you're on because like I feel like we could dance in sync. However, due to the fact not knowing what song we're Bob, I mean you're vibing, but you're still not telling me the rhythm we should be dancing to. Am I doing it right? Is this? I think we're doing the same thing, right? You're too into it. You can't even hear me. Your moves are too fucking. He's got. Actually, I think I should stop. Hold on. He's in the moment. Oh, you're done.
Thank you for dancing with me.
I
JustaMinx.
think you should have gone longer. I could tell you were into that. The emotion in your eyes, in your expression. There was actually a lot going on there. Like even in the body, there was just so much. I'm sorry that you had to stop. That's what I mean by using your assets, Bob. Had you stood up a bit and maybe like given a bit of, you would have got.
What is your best asset physically? What are you most proud of?
Well, I would definitely say the thing I'm most proud of is my hair.
Wait, why? Why your hair? Ugh. Wait, why would you pick your hair? What the fuck?
Because she grows. She grows quick, So if I fuck it up and chop her, she's back in an instant. You can rely on her, And also the fact what's your best fucking asset? Okay, sorry, you always put me on the fucking spot. What's the best thing about you?
I mean, girls often tell me it's my tongue.
Why do they tell you that? Do they give like a like more feedback? Do they elaborate on it? Because you said girls, so
yeah. So
several
like, okay,
girls.
so like, my bonding experiences, like at some point, like when I'm trying to escalate, I'll be like, stick out your tongue. So like, can you stick out your tongue for a second? So now, yeah. So then I'd start slowly caressing your tongue with my tongue, and then I start sucking on your tongue, and girls always like that.
Yeah, I definitely see how you get the girls now. That makes sense. I've never heard of that move before. Personally, I've never even. I don't think any guy would even attempt that. Would you attempt that on me, Bob?
Yeah, I always attempt a lot of stuff. So like, if I get a girl back to my house, like say I just smack her with a pillow a couple times, and then I'm just like, I'm bored. If you introduce the pillow fight and then take it away, it's playful, right? It's like funny isn't good. Funny is haha, but playful is sexy.
Exactly. I'm glad that you get it. I feel like you're one of the first men that I've met that actually knows what a female wants. I feel like everything you say about a woman or about what they want, you hit it on the head. Like,
Hit her on the head with a pillow, am I right? Joe Exotic donated $6. Ask her why she killed her first husband. Oh, you do look like Carol. You look like Carol when she was young. Have you seen Tiger King? Have you seen Tiger King?
yes!
You look like Carol, dude.
No.
You look like Carol.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I would rather any other fucking insult. I hate this young Carl Baskin shit. I threw out, yesterday on stream, I wore this leopard print sweater that I didn't fucking mean to. It was nothing to do. And then they were like, Carol Baskin. I threw it out. It's gone. I threw it out in her belt. So stop. And the fact you'd say this, I get chat saying it, but Bob.
Okay, I think young Carol Baskin was a bit of a babe. She grew into an absolute monster, both physically and personality-wise. But young Carol Baskin, like, I could understand why that dude who died might have ruined his life. It might have been worth the risk.
Would you let me destroy your life?
I'd be willing to let you try, yeah. I think that you are not as good as manipulation as I am, for sure.
I disagree with that.
Prove it.
I will.
Right now.
No,
Surprise debate. The topic. Who is better at manipulation? Minx takes his stance. She is better. I am defending the argument. You go first.
Okay. Well, I think I'm better at manipulation because you've kept me around this long. Bob?
I'm using you. You are making no money off of this stream. People are subbing to me. Everybody's about to sub to me right now. You are getting nothing. I might give you a host out of pity. I might give you a pity host, like, oh yeah, thanks for letting me exploit you for content. But you are getting almost nothing out of this. I wouldn't even say you're having fun right now.
You're absolutely right, okay? However...
That's a good point. That's a good point. You just made a good point there.
I'm the worst person at debating. I've come to terms with my mind. I think it just she floats. She floats away. You know what? I am having a good time, so I'm taking the win.
Have you
okay?
ever finished a standardized test? Like, did you ever complete all of it? Like, it's not. I don't care about what you actually got on the test, but to say if there was like a reading passage and you had to read different stuff, have you ever finished it? Just like, oh yeah, I answered every question on the page.
I like that you have high hopes for me, Bob. You know what? Finishing a test, I've never aimed that high. When I've had goals in life, I've had realistic goals. So no, I've never aimed to finish a test. I think that's actually impossible.
What type of student were you?
I was the hot student.
What were you doing before Twitch? Because you're 23. Like, what were you? What were you doing? What were you doing with your life?
Well, actually, I've been streaming for a long time. It's just I've never hit it off because the assets aren't there. It's needed.
What is
for
that
streaming.
like actual entertainment? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm.
And then you found a cheat code. Like if you get in with the Minecraft guys, you don't have to do jokes. You just have to say, "Cunt, oh, I got an accent, oh, cunt."
No, I realized after actually putting my all into streaming for 4+ years, giving my best effort, I realized as long as you're a girl.
Okay.
And you talk to a guy with clout, it's actually, you can just become a partner. So
who'd you talk to with clout?
You, Bob.
I don't have clout.
I would consider you a clout. I mean, then again, I have very low expectations, so don't take that as a compliment. Never take that as a compliment.
I think you could probably do better than me, I think.
No, I don't. Not with your body, Bob. Maybe like personality wise, I could definitely do better, but with your body, realistically, I will never do better than you.
I shaved for you today. And I'm talking about my face, of course. I shaved my face just for you.
Mm. You know what? Very good shape. I love the jawline. You have a very. I've just noticed now as you smile into the camera, you have a lovely jawline. You could
You do
cut bread
too.
with
You
that.
have a it's not too masculine. It's not off-putting, but
Yeah, like
it's like
it tricks you into thinking like, oh, she could be a woman. You know, she it
it's
could
it's
be
it's
a.
sharp.
Oh, whoa, that's the wrong. She's actually not sharp. You know, I've actually been called a female leafy before, with how
I don't
little
know who
chin
that
I
is.
have. You don't know? That's a lie. You don't know who Leafy is? Bob. Bob7.
Hey, that's my name.
I don't like when you lie to me.
I don't have lipstick on.
You do look like you've lipstick on. I've noticed that. I wasn't gonna call you out. I was like, maybe it's like it might make him a bit nervous. Why are your lips so red?
I don't know. Can I see your lips?
Bob, are you fucking trying to kiss me?
Yes.
Well then, okay, let me just. You didn't even fucking see that, did you? Chat saw it. You didn't see it, Bob.
Did you? I mean, you're not wearing a shirt, so it could not have been a panty slip. Don't do that. No, no panty slips on the Bob7 stream. We do not show panties.
Bob, what is it? Why don't you like panties?
I mean, I like them. It's just I can't do that on stream. Off stream, if you want to show me panties, whether you're wearing them or not, I'll take a peek.
How does it feel, Bob, to be I feel like when I the first time I talked to you, a lot of people feared you. You know, they were like, "Oh, Bob7, no, he'd fucking slice my corpse up and put it in the freezer. He'd fucking, dine on my fucking feet." But now look, I just feel like I'm losing interest in you because I have to fight for you, Bob. If I'll be real with you, I constantly see all these girls
Minx,
clawing
do
at
you
you.
have no confidence in yourself? So whenever I'm approaching a girl, I'm always just like, all right, if I'm not the best guy for her, then I want her to have a better guy. And you should feel the same way. If you truly want what's best for me, if you truly care about me, you would only want to be with me if you think that you're the best for me. So have some confidence. If you think that you are worthy, then you should fight for me.
No, I'm definitely worthy. I'm just not a positive person. I feel like this is where we're meeting here. If it's not me for you, then it shouldn't be anyone, realistically. Because
Okay, be
I
honest. Like,
can
what would you consider yourself a better partner than Pokemon?
Could you give another example that I can fight against?
Yeah, sure. Uh, Caterino. I take that one back. Let me pick a different one. Doctor disrespects wife. Okay, I take that one back too. Uh,
I just feel so welcome on me.
that's maybe you're the cream of the crop. Who knows? I also I don't imply anything. I genuinely think both those people are great partners. There is hi, my name's Bob7, and I've never made a single implication. I've never implied something. I don't want you to infer anything I don't mean. I speak bluntly and clearly. Okay, Candyland. Go ahead. Candyland.
Okay, Candyland. Well, I'd rather argue the Pokemon case.
Sure.
Yeah, Candy, I would view as just a human that I could never even measure myself against. You know, I would see Candyland as the woman version of Jesus Christ. I might even say, I might even go as far as to say Candyland could be the reincarnation of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I remember I actually said something to her similar to that. So like people kept saying simp, and I was fighting for Candyland's love because I fight for everybody's love, right? And I was like, man, I really don't like simp because it always says like mediocre pussy, but I think Candyland's is one worthy of a goddess. That was my problem with the phrase simp. So then it would be like make more sense if it was sigb, sigp, sigp, like Suckers idolizing goddess pussy. What do you think?
I think simp. Sorry, my throat hurts right now. Just give me a second. Need to just rub her out for a minute. 1 second. Okay, I'm good.
Can you do that again?
Not right now, Bob. Off stream. So yeah, no, I'm definitely. Wait, am I? Are we still on the fact that I'm better than Pokemon?
Yeah, you were supposed to argue why you're better than Pokemon. Yeah.
Well, I feel like everything I've done on tonight's stream, I've covered everything she's done. You know, the waddle away from stream, pretend to show ass, and pretend to be a cute, wholesome girl. Actually, no. No, I missed out on the fat ass bit. But I feel like if you don't have standards, I could be the next Pokemon, you know? I really think I could. Confidently, look, I'll say it with confidence. I could be the next Pokemon if the viewers don't have standards.
Minx, that's the dumbest shit you've ever said, dude.
Okay.
Anyways, do you want to play another game?
Ooh, okay.
So there's this personality game called The Cube. Are you willing to play along? You have to close your eyes for it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So close your eyes. Okay. You're in a room. You gotta close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. You're in a room.
Mm-hmm.
It's an enclosed room, you know, there's walls on every side. In this room, there's a cube. How big is it?
It's a medium-sized cube.
Okay. And where is it in the room? Is it in the center? Is it in a corner?
She's floating there right ahead of my face. Right in front of my face.
You're in the room. Nice.
Well, I'd fucking assume so. How else am I going to see the cube?
So it's floating right in your face. There's a medium-sized cube.
Yeah.
There's a window. How big is the window in the room?
It's a jail window. It has the little cell bars on it. Small.
You can see the weather outside. What type of weather is it?
Overcast.
There's a non-sexual object inside of you. What is it and where is it inside of you?
A ball gag in my mouth.
Ball gag in your mouth, okay. Your mother's in the room and she's disappointed. She's disappointed in you. Like, what did you do wrong?
I have a ball gag in my mouth.
Okay. You're holding a gun.
Uh-oh.
Where is it pointed?
To the window.
Raj is in front of the window. What does he say to you in one plea? Because he's scared. What does he say to you?
He says one word?
No.
Or
phrase.
one sentence. Oh, phrase. Sorry. Okay. Hi, Minx.
Wow.
Yeah. Am I still aiming a gun at the window?
Yeah, but Raj is in front of it.
Oh, well then he's gonna say something different. I didn't know if like I was just aiming the gun at the window and Raj just pops by and he's like, well, what's up? Or if I'm aiming the gun at the window solely because Raj is fucking there, you know?
There's looks to be the person's really is small, almost gnome-like. I think it might be almost like a shorter version of Stephen Bennell, and he seems to be a wizard, and he's casting a spell. What spell is he casting?
A sexual spell.
What is he doing with the sexual spell?
The one from The Witcher, where everybody has an. I open my eyes. An orgy. That's the word.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now in the room, there's an orgy going on. All of Steven's lovers, including you. Which one do you pick to join in first?
I thought I was in the room alone, Bob. I feel like we're getting a bit crisscrossed here. I thought I was in a jail cell, aiming a gun at Raj.
Which one are you making love to, Mix?
I would say Steve Carell.
That's a fine answer. So, final question.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you smiling or are you frowning? In the room.
A bit of both. Oh, I'm unsure. Do I have to pick one of those?
Yeah. It's very binary. 1 or 0.
Okay. Smiling.
Okay. Now, can I tell you what that means about your personality?
Yes, Bob.
All right. So first of all, you picked a medium-sized cube, which means that you don't have small aspirations. You don't have big ones. Like you have medium goals in life. That's why you picked that size cube. When it came to the window, you decided to go with bars like in a prison, and that shows that you feel very locked in life. You feel very trapped. And even when you saw outside, you saw the weather, and you said it was an overcast. So even in the future, you're not feeling hopeful, right? And your mom, she was upset with you, and obvious reasons. So that it shows you've had struggles in that regard. And of course, you have the one thing in your life that's stable is Raj. He's like the only person to give you validation. He's the only one that actually has faith in you. And that's why you got so angry. Like, what is wrong with you? You were about to shoot him because you thought there was something wrong with him. But he just said, "Hi, Minx." And he reassured you, like, "I'm here for you." And that's beautiful. And then, the fact that Steven was casting a spell, that it was orgy, it means that you're very sexually frustrated. Mm-hmm. Which we of course know. And there was an orgy going on, and you picked Steve Carell, and this means that you believe that you would like to have sex with someone that you actually truly find funny, like Steve Carell. That is what you truly long for. And at the end, you were smiling because that's a lie that you have to tell to yourself. You must present this outward figure that, like, I'm not sad, I'm okay, and that's why you're smiling. Because with all this chaos going around you, you have to keep the facade going that I'm okay. And that the cube, it shows the inner workings of the mind.
Are you like a fortune teller?
No, it's just it's a personality test.
Did you just make that up right now, or are you fucking looking at Google?
Me? No, that's just it's a classic pickup artist game. Because now we're bonded. Now I know so many secrets that it would take without playing the cube, it would have taken me like an hour or two to find out all those things. But now you just told me.
I mean, I disagree. I think it might be incorrect because you're saying overcast. I don't have much hope. But did I ever think on a Tuesday afternoon? Fuck. 12 is afternoon.
Again, like, I'm not a therapist. Like, some people. They've nicknamed me Dr. K EKW.
You know what? Whoa.
What up?
That kind of fucked me up because I did close my eyes, in annoyance, and then you just disappeared. I was thrown off there. I really thought you left the room. I was about to cry.
That
Bob,
was a little magician trick. Now you
Bob,
see me, now you don't.
Bob, I need you to answer me something honestly, because I understand, I get it, right? That maybe I'm not the perfect girl for you. You deserve,
I disagree. I think you're beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. I think you're lying to yourself, but I do appreciate that.
No,
However,
I'm here to fix. I knew that I was put on Earth for one purpose, and that purpose was to fix you. Because there's some girls that need fixing. Shout out, like, I'm not looking. Tricky was into me, but some girls. I like. There's nothing wrong with Tricky. To be clear, I like Tricky. She's a good friend. But you, I could fix. Not implying I can't fix her. I just don't think I'm the right person. Because I think that sometimes in life, there's puzzle pieces. And there's a key and a lock, right? And I think that I'm the wrong key and she's the wrong lock. Like, I wouldn't fit inside her correctly. But I am the perfect fit for you. I think that we would intertwine in the most satisfying way.
You think you'd fit inside me perfectly, is what you're saying.
Like a lock and a key.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's interesting. I thought, I was getting a different vibe off you, Bob. Well then, I was gonna say, I know you don't think I'm the one for you, and I understand that. But apparently you do. Apparently we're on the same vibe lens. Okay?
Yeah, no, you're great. You're great.
But now that
You are so funny. Tell me a joke. I love funny
Bob,
girls. I love funny girls, and to be clear, I love girls that are funny, not just funny looking. So can you please tell me a joke? Please just go ahead, tell me a joke. I know you got one in you. Tell me a joke right now.
okay, so there was this woman, and her husband was in prison, and her husband was really sad, and but her husband was disabled. He wasn't the best at reading. So one day the husband got sent a letter by his wife, and he read the letter, and the letter said, "I know you can't read properly, so I'm writing this to you slowly." The end. Some people would call that my top joke, and if the chat could quiet down, a lot of lulls I'm seeing, a lot of laughing. One of my top jokes, not my dad's joke actually. That's not my dad's joke. I don't know who's saying that. I don't stole her dad's. Don't know what your chat's talking about.
You want a
Literally
joke? I got a joke. What's the best time to go to the dentist?
In the morning.
2:30.
I don't.
2:30.
No, I got it, Bob. Thank you.
2:30.
Yeah, because tooth. But no, I don't think so.
2:30.
I don't think so. No, honestly, I don't think you should repeat that pun once more. Don't. Oh, you like that one, chat? I think your chat is simple-minded monkeys. You know, I look at your chat and I feel like I'm at the zoo, Bob7. I feel like I'm looking at the chimp enclosure every time I look over to your chat over there. That's how I feel.
I actually think all my chat are really nice because they're very considerate. They've been supporting me.
No, monkeys can be nice. They're just fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure your chat's nice. I'm just calling them fucking idiots.
Have you ever had true love? Like, do you have true love for animals? And I'm not being weird. Like, I'm just saying, like, do you eat animals?
Hold on now. I feel like my mind's gone 3 different ways with this story.
That's very. Don't be weird.
No.
Do you consume animals? Do you consume animals?
I thought you meant like, do I love them as a pet? Like,
no. Do you?
Do I enjoy eating them? Well, yes, I'm a fat cunt. I love eating them, but
okay,
no.
But like,
not
why?
The fact that they're animals. It does make me happy that.
Why do you eat something that you say you claim you like animals, but why do you eat them?
Because you know what? If someone buys me a fucking steak, I'm gonna eat a fucking steak.
Does that mean you don't care about the treatment of animals?
Well, no, I do. I do care.
Did you know that animals, in order to make that steak, are tortured? Their living conditions are hell just so you could eat that steak. And then you still continue to eat those animals.
What are their living conditions, Bob?
What do you mean?
I just want to experience. I want to experience their pain, and maybe this is how I go vegan. Just tell me, because you seem to be well aware and educated on their living conditions. So, what?
What do they go through? They're overcrowded. They're beat. They live this life that's not even worth living. They're overfed. So
okay, I go through that too. Do people feel sorry for me? No.
I mean, I wouldn't eat you. Like cannibalism.
What the fuck?
To be clear, like cannibalism, I wouldn't eat you.
Cannibalism.
Yeah, cannibal. Okay. So only streaking cannibal.
Yeah, cannibalism. Okay, that's good then.
And also not not even just the treatment of animals, but just global warming. You care about the planet, right? And you eat animals?
Well,
do you know that beef? Do you know what beef does to the global warming climate?
If you couldn't put words in my mouth, I don't fucking care about global warming. Jesus, who do you think I am? Fucking Jesus? No. What happens to the earth? Happens to the fucking earth, man? It's just my fucking.
To be clear, I do eat meat.
Oh no.
I also
Bob, what the fuck?
also eat nerd pussy.
I think that's enough from you, Bob. You know, this is.
We could take this in a new direction. We could make it a little bit more lighthearted.
What direction can this go? I feel like that whole topic we just had covered everything we. I
just want you to win a royale. Like I want you to get to the end, and then I want you to dunk on little Stevie. You know, is that such a high hope that I just want you to beat Steve?
Bob, I've won.
Yeah, but you didn't deserve it. Both times you won, like you didn't truly defeat him. It was a pity vote. It was like, yeah, let's vote for Minx for a meme. But I want you to actually slay Steven.
No, I don't. I think that should be your job, Bob. I don't really have the brains for that. I don't have the.
Minx, you're so pretty. You're so hot when you try. No joke. You're like when you're in there interacting with me, it's so awesome. Like you when you are genuine, when you're showing effort, you just have this glow, like this aura. You give off
I mean,
such positive vibes.
I hold on. When I show effort, every time I fucking talk to you, I put an effort.
That's true, and most guys don't get that. Like I've seen you like when you're on Mitch's show, like you just sat there like a potato rolling around, like you didn't say much. I don't blame you, right? Because like who would want to compete for Mitch Jones's love, you know?
You know what? I disagree. I feel like I put in a lot of effort that stream, Bob. I feel like
Oh,
I put
you
my
were trying that stream. Oh,
I
um,
what okay, what would you consider me trying, Bob? Hold on now. I feel like this might be our
mm.
first argument, our first fight.
All right. Is this another surprise debate that you're gonna get dunked in? Surprise debate. Minx is trying. I'm saying she's not. Her
So
stance is
you're
pro.
calling our argument a debate. This is why everything's a joke to you, Bob. Everything's content with you, Bob, isn't it?
All right, let's have
It's
a serious
always
discussion. Let's talk about
yeah.
veganism. No, it's a you see what's a cool serious topic we could talk about.
So how's coronavirus treating you? How's that affecting your life?
Uh,
Are you scared? Are you worried? Do you think we're all gonna die? I think it's the end of the world.
I mean, it hasn't been great, you know. It's affected my family. It's not been great, but we're doing what we can. We're trying to stay safe.
And does not going outside affect you much,
Oh
or
no, not me personally. I'm chilling.
no? And are you one of the people that actually do go out secretly? Because I have friends and they're
I mean,
pretending
you
they're.
saw that picture at the lake. By the way, you won, but you never showed up at that lake. I said, "Hey, JustaMinx, meet me at the lake to collect your prize in 24 hours," and she never
I
came to the lake.
I went to the wrong lake. I will say I didn't tell anyone, God, because I waited there for fucking hours and it was
Wouldn't that be
embarrassing
such a
for me.
romantic way to lose it, just at the lake with another nice boy?
It depends how they end. Like I honestly, by the lake, it just feels like it's a murder scene.
I
So it
feel
might
like
be.
you shouldn't be scared of murder, but like a mosquito going up the cooch, like that's spooky. That's way
I
scarier than murder.
see. I have the positive mindset that I'd view that as an adventure. Have you ever heard of a mosquito going up a girl's vagina before? No, Bob. Do you realize how much clout I could get from that as a streamer? How much my views would go up if I said I had a mosquito up my pussy?
Why don't you
A
just say
lot.
it? Why don't you just lie?
Because I'm not a fucking liar, okay? You
Hmm.
think,
So if I
well, I
ask
will
any
never,
question right now, you'll tell the truth?
I will hesitate and then tell the truth.
If we were in person right now, would you smooch me?
Oh, stop. Don't go on, not on stream, maybe. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I fucking would. What about it?
That's to all the haters, not you.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you're covering. I don't believe you saying that's to all the haters. There's
Okay,
a lot of.
you know what? I take it back.
Oh, that's what I like. That's hot. That's hot.
How do you feel about the frontward facing middle finger? Is this offensive?
How the fuck is that offensive? Oh, wait, why'd you hold your fingers like that?
How
Oh,
else can
Bob.
you hold them?
Ugh. Like this.
Wait, what are you doing with your thumb?
You were doing this. This is what you were doing.
So you
It's
have it's this? Wait,
hold on, no, hold on.
it's
This.
okay.
No. So no. This one has to be on top of this one. Yeah. And then it's all tucked in. Perfect. Look at you. Soon you'll be saying cunt perfect.
Cunt,
God, I'm already
cunt,
improving you in every way
cunt,
possible. No, Bob. Don't try it
cunt,
when you.
cunt,
No, you're not saying the same thing
cunt,
over.
cunt.
It's not getting any better. You're pronouncing it the same way over and over.
Cunt.
Well,
Hello, JustaMinx. You're a cunt.
No, I don't.
JustaMinx, show me cunt. I take that back. I take that one back. Forget that one. That one didn't happen. Don't say show me cunt. It's not very nice. Add in a please. Please show me cunt. Is that good?
It wasn't even.
I like when I make girls laugh. You got a nice laugh.
I call that my sympathy laugh, actually, Bob. You know, I did it to be nice. You're not funny. Bob,
do you have any
do you
cool
ever
voices? What's up? What were you about to ask?
Yeah, I have cool voices. I can do this one. Actually, I have to do it off without you seeing me because it makes me do a double chin when I do it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hello. Did you like that, Bob?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
People are a real fan. I've done Babu a couple times as inspired by Raj. He doesn't say much. He's sort of like Hodor, where all he's capable of saying is "Hello, my name is Babu." That's the only line that he knows. He has brain damage, but he's a pretty cool character I've been working on. It's "Hello, my name is Babu," and that's it. Like, "Hello, my name is Babu," and that's all he could say. "Hello, my name is Babu," and he could say it in different inflections, right? But like, no more than that.
Can I be honest with you?
What's up?
I know, like I'm supposed to be. You know, I think I just want to say, like, streamer, the character development you put into that whole kind of persona. There's a lot of respect I have for you there. I can tell you've thought of
Yeah,
his
that's why like I
backstory.
wish just you would put, since I put effort into all things, just like even that bit, like I just wish you would devote yourself to one thing, because I think that everyone has potential, right? Like you're not excluded from it. Like I know a lot of people say things about you, but you have potential, Minx. Like you truly can be great. You just have to try. So like what is holding you back that is stopping you from being great?
I will say that false hope you have is adorable, and I appreciate that. But you need to get realistic, Bob. So I don't need this.
What's
These
most
fake
important to
hopes.
you right now in your life? Is it Twitch? Like, is Twitch the main thing going on for you? Like, what are you looking to get out of Twitch? Like, when you turn on your stream, what do you want to do? Do you want to put on a show? Do you want to make money? Like, what is the product that you are looking for?
I want a good time.
You want a good time, so you just want to be, you just want to have fun. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if you're well liked or anything. Like, it doesn't matter if people hate you, as long as you have fun.
Well, you know what? I used to like not being liked. Okay, it was funny, people calling me names. But now, when they take it as far as calling me a young Carl Baskin, I won't lie, Bob. It hurts my feelings. They're starting to hit home.
Okay.
The insults
So
thrown at me.
you want to have fun specifically on Twitch, right? So like, obviously, you keep saying that you've never had a man, and
Not
that's not a main focus for you right now.
well. It's not main focus because it seems like an impossible reach. But no, no. I like entertaining and working. But I don't think, as weird as
Why
it
don't you
sounds.
like try and combine like work and play? You know what I'm saying? Like there's like what happens, like Greek God just got in shape. Like would he be someone that maybe you do a collab with and maybe you collab with off stream too? Like what do you think about him?
Bob, honestly, I feel uncomfortable talking about this with you because I have a very weird, not only sexual attraction to Greek, but emotional attraction to Greek, and this is our date, so I don't think I can openly talk about
Hmm.
another man that I find so physically attractive and mentally attractive.
I don't want to go full on interview, but I have a question for you. So like where do you see yourself in 5 days? Like what would you consider your 5 day plan?
Um, that's a lot thinking into the future. I'm really a live in the moment person, so I haven't put much thought into that. Um, Fuck, Jesus, you've really put me on the spot here. I guess hopefully still streaming, really. I think that's all I have in my mind right now for the next 5 days.
Is there any content that that you're gonna do within the next week? Like, can you shout out something that like, hey, you guys should check it out. I'm actually gonna do something for once, or are you just gonna like turn on stream and be like, hey, chat, how you doing today? You fucking cunt. You know?
Yeah, no. The most interesting this happening this week has happened. This right now. That's really all I
And
had
that's and then
planned. Yeah.
you don't have anything.
No.
Huh.
Yeah, I really. You can tell that I put a lot of focus and time into my streaming career.
So you turn it on and then you talk to chat. That's your thing.
Or I'll talk to someone else in call, but it's never really.
You had a guy in person. Well, who was that? You had a guy in your house.
Oh, the guy I'm stuck with, quarantined with. That's Jagger, actually. Yeah, he's it's cute that you view him as a human. I see him more as a slave around the house while I'm stuck here. But I forgot actual that some people view him as a real person. So that's nice. I'll tell him that.
I'm morally against slavery. I think that everyone holds inherent value in the fact that they are human.
Okay,
But that being said, so what is your relationship with this guy?
I tend to like push him around. It's not a good relationship.
Are you
For
paying
me it
Are you
is.
paying rent? Like you're there? Are you just there for free? Or are you just was he a fan of your stream? Like was he a mod? Is he a moderator? Can you be honest? Is he a moderator?
No, he's actually not.
Okay.
You know, he didn't even have VIP. He's a long-term friend that I met before streaming, and I just got fucking stuck quarantined. I didn't get to
So
text.
how'd you meet? Were you guys playing video games together?
We met at a convention through a mutual friend from the creepypasta community. He was an editor for him, and I was a
Does
fan of.
does that mean you know like could you tell me like a scary story?
Yeah, of course I could.
Okay, go ahead.
So once upon a time there was this kid, and he loved creepypastas. His parents named him Jeff. Um, so Jeff was in his
Don't
room
one
one
second.
day.
Just
Oh,
don't forget to you. Stories are supposed to be entertaining. Keep going.
sorry, forgot about that bit. So let me get more into it. So Jeff one day was sitting in his room, and he hears a tapping on his window. Fuck! That was a knock. Shit. Sorry. He heard a knock on his window, and Jeff looks up, but there's nothing there. No, like I get you're in the story, but Bob, the window would be a bit lower than that. Anyway, so Jeff looks up out his window and there's nothing there. And his mom comes in and she asks him, "Why are you screaming, Jeff? What's going on?" And Jeff says, he's confused. He's sitting there and he's like, "I'm not screaming. What are you fucking talking about?" Well, he did say fucking because that's impolite to his mother. And his mother said, "Fuck!" I just realized I'm telling two stories. I got mixed up with Jeff the Killer and another creepypasta I read, so it's not going to make sense where I'm going. You know what I said?
That wasn't very good.
I was.
Wait,
It
so
was.
is this why he's not into you? So you're at his place and you still haven't got it laid. Is it because your creepypastas are not up to tier? Like he only is into girls with the best creepypasta, and you can't even riff one off the top.
Sorry, let me just ask. By he, you mean
The guy you're staying with.
sorry? Hold on.
Are you used to gagging around him?
So you're saying I'm not sexual with him because
Your creepypastas are not hot.
Okay, well, first of all, he loves cock.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's cool. I support gay sex.
Second of all, it does feel like you're trying to flirt with him. If I'll be real with you, this whole time, every time you talk about it, you're talking about him in such a like in awe. And I feel like once again, this is our date, and the fact that you're trying to hit on my phone. I mean, I'll get him in. I'll get him in here. I'll fucking get him in here if that's what you fucking want.
It just made me sad because that for a moment I was like, man, why doesn't he see the value in you, right? Because I just every guy should be attracted to you. So like, what's his problem? Is this guy a fucking asshole that he doesn't want to smooch you? And turns out you're just he just likes boys, and that's cool.
That's the route you were going with, really? Oh, okay. You completely sounded like you were actually against me, Bob. I won't lie. At the start of that, I thought
No.
Oh. This is, you know what? It's cute. How many fights have we had now? We've got overcome each
And
one.
you've lost every single one. You really, man, you should just, whenever like a problem comes up and you're in an argument with someone, you should just apologize. Because if you actually try and win the argument, you're never gonna do it. Just be like, oh, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm being such a cunt. Did I do the cunt right there? Right there? Was that good?
It's getting
I'm
closer, I
sorry.
will
I'm being
say.
a fucking cunt.
No, you shouldn't have done it a
Cunt.
second
I'm
time.
being a cunt.
No,
I'm being.
no.
I am being a cunt.
The first was the closest, and I think that's where you need to stop, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Fucking dumb cunt. Jesus Christ, Bob. You need to learn when to shut your fucking mouth. You need to fucking learn, and this is why. I'll put you in your fucking place, okay? Sometimes just zip it, you know? Oh, God. Fuck. You took it to, literally, Bob. Not right now.
I bet you would look beautiful without makeup.
No, Bob, that's how the rumors became about that people. Did you fucking hear that?
Yeah, it was from your room.
Was it?
Yeah, that's not me.
Was that fucking you?
No. It said something.
Yes, it
about
was.
access code. So, yeah, would you ever consider wearing no makeup on stream? Like, if I asked you to, like, please.
Oh no, I did, and my views went down, and I've realized in order to keep up my Twitch career, I just need to make sure I'm never.
So what's going on? So can you describe to me the process? Like, how do you pull that eyeshadow off? Is that what it's called? The above here, is that eyeshadow, or is eyeshadow supposed to be here? No, this is eyeliner. I think the down one, because I know Joe Exotic, he has the eyeliner, and that looks fucking sick. But this is eyeshadow, right? So what's going, like? Bring yourself closer to the camera.
Oh yeah, I'll actually show you my routine. So
first, so it looks like.
Don't, Bob.
Go ahead.
Bob,
Go ahead.
What do you mean about my makeup? You do not want a woman to cry on your stream, do you? Do you? So first of all, what we do is we get this red back here, and we put it on top, and then you put a bit of brown here, and then you put on the black eyeliner, and that's her, really, Bob. That's how it goes. Yeah, you should try it, actually.
Huh.
I could do your makeup, Bob, if you wanted to.
I think maybe I could do your makeup better than you can.
I think that's a bit fucking rude.
I'm not saying you did a bad job. Like, some girls do a bad job with their makeup. I would say you did a good job, but I think if you give me like a week to practice on your face, I think I could do a great job. But some girls' makeup is just like, what the, like this is supposed to make you look better.
Girls?
Yeah, definitely. This girl, Jess, I knew, she awful makeup. Truly, like, she was like fine looking girl, but then when she dressed herself up, she looked like a Witcher hag, like, you know, like those hags in Witcher.
Yeah. So that lipstick, what shade are you wearing?
Nothing.
Bob, I don't believe that. You know, I feel like you've really put on some chapstick or some type of hidden. Wow, you have a very fucking clear face.
No makeup here.
I don't believe that you're not wearing makeup. Your skin is way too. Look at that skin. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I can't even fucking imagine how. Do you wash your face in the morning, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Do you use special product?
No, I just use water.
Is there any way you could set your camera to be constantly up in that angle? I feel like that was honestly one of the sexiest angles personally I've seen from you.
No.
Okay.
Maybe the wine changed the color of my lips a little bit. I don't know.
No, I don't. Are you washing your wine down with water?
There was nothing in it. I tried to take a sip and nothing came out, so then I just drank water instead.
Oh, that was a bit embarrassing. Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm not embarrassed.
You probably should be. Because I'm embarrassed for you.
Can you tell me about your most embarrassing moment in your life?
I think the most embarrassing moment in my life was falling down the stairs and my underwear showing. Because it was in an all-girls.
Wait, what type of undies? What was the cut?
No, they weren't even. They were just the nasty, like cheap. You don't know Primark, do you? Primark is like Target. It's where you get all like You know, the cheap clothes.
Was it
But
was it granny panties? Was it cheekies? Like, well,
it wasn't granny panties, but it wasn't cheeky. It was just the basic. Do you want to actually? I'm wearing so you want to see? No, I'm kidding. See, Bob, off stream. But yeah, let me. I'm gonna finish my fucking story because I can see you want to see the sexual side, but I'll tell you my most embarrassing story. So I fell down the stairs and I went to an all-girls Christian school, Bob. Surprise, surprise. So they weren't very happy because a fight actually broke out. Girls are bitchy, and one girl was pulling another girl's hair, you know, boxing the fuck out of her.
yeah.
And my dumb lanky ass got in the way and got thrown down the stairs.
Were you okay? Did you hurt your head?
Oh, that's the thing. I was in pain, of course, but because my underwear was unsure, the nuns didn't fucking care. I was just being indecent. So I got in trouble for falling down the stairs and exposing my undergarments.
What color were they?
I don't, you know what? It was a while ago, so I don't remember. Probably gray. You know, I always bought the gray pack.
That's the best color. I love gray.
I disagree with that, Bob. If you ever say that to me again,
It's because gray. Do you know why the gray is the best color? Because
gray is
people often say like things are black and white, but no, there's shades of gray. Of course, they're gray.
We're not including red or like exciting colors into this mix.
I guess pink is hot, right? Pink is
No.
pretty.
No.
Pink can be sexy. Like
pink is interesting.
Dude, actually thinking of pink, like you don't have girl gamer hair with quarantine. Like, what are the girl gamers gonna do? Like the ones with blue hair and stuff. Like they can't go get their hair dyed. Like, is it gonna start to look bad? I really worry about the girl gamers in the quarantine.
Start to look bad?
Damn, do you just roast gamer girls as a whole?
I did, Bob. You know me. I would consider myself brave like that. Like I'm not scared to go up against an army of gamer girls. I know most would, and they talk very gently about them, like, you know, they pretend that gamer girls are of importance. I, for one, no, they're not. And I think gamer girls should just perish. I think they should disappear off the platform.
I disagree. I think gamer girls are hot.
No.
I love girls who play games. I'm a little bit of a nerd, you know. I like board games. Have you ever played a board game before? Strategic board games?
You know what? I fucking love board games.
Yeah, what's your favorite board game?
Honestly,
if you say like Sorry or Clue or some shit, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, Labyrinth is my favorite board game. Yeah. It's one that's easy to go back to. It is. If you don't like Labyrinth, I'm gonna be fucking upset. You're not down for a game of Labyrinth now and again?
I think we should change the topic, Minx. I just want people to like you. I think we should change the topic. Do you have any other things we should talk about?
I do have the same question that I asked at the beginning of the stream, but I want to see if your answer is different now. Why wasn't I the one for you on your stream, Bob? Why did you kick me to the curb?
So I thought that maybe like, oh, Minx, she's not even being willing to be truthful with herself. So even though you obviously would be attracted to me, like I thought that you come on and tell the lie that you would pick host. Mm-hmm. But I just didn't have enough faith in you that you'd be truthful for once. That's all.
That's really hurt my feelings. You didn't have faith in me in our first
No, because you've never picked love before. So I was starting to think like, man, what does it take? And I guess I should have realized like, yeah, you know, I'm hot enough for her to pick love. And then she did. I should have, honestly, it's not a lack of confidence in you. I guess in the moment I lacked a confidence in myself, and that's unforgivable. So,
yeah, that's what I'm just noticing now. I think I viewed you as a way more confident person, but now I'm seeing like, I can see the kind of line shaking a bit. You didn't.
Honestly, and you know, are you the best in terms of clout? So say if I'm just clout chasing, if I'm just looking to take over Twitch, like how cool are you? Like what can you really provide me?
Well, you know what? The clout's dying.
Your clout?
But yeah, but like I feel like at the time when you should have picked me, like clout wise, you should have just thrown her out the window and realized we were perfect.
I have a plan.
This is what pisses me off. It's
always
it's always about you, Bob.
Okay. So I have a plan. I have an idea that we could become clout gods together. Okay.
Okay.
So the first step is you need to tell that J Schlack guy like, hey, I'm all yours, baby. Okay. and then once it's public, once you're in the public's eye, you do some Minecraft stream together, then it's revealed. What? She's been sexing Bob this whole time? What? Bob7, the leader of men, is actually the one dicking her down? And then we say, and then you don't even apologize for it. You just own it, like, yeah, this was my intention the whole time, you dumb B word. And then we just ruled the all of Twitch. You just have to own it, though. You have to, like, truly be like, I don't feel sorry at all. Like, I used you.
Personally, Bob, I actually have a heart, so I'm not going to do that. Okay?
I don't understand the Twitch, the chat memes right now. I'm not up to date in memes. I'm a non up to date memer. I prefer if you guys didn't talk about other people. I know the kid and girl. I remember she seems pretty cool. I don't know much about her. I just remember I saw her on Raj sometimes, and I always thought that she was a nice, pretty girl. So I would prefer if you guys just. I just want to have a chat that, like, whenever we mention someone else's name, it's always in a positive way. Like, so say, like, if you include a name like blank is cool, you know, like blank.
You can use me as an example.
Yeah, like Minx is cool. I want to be known as that guy. Like, man, I love his chat. His chat is so nice to me. I just want to have a cool chat. Nice. I think I'm in the clear now with Twitch.
No, your chat definitely have a positive vibe now. You changed that one. Calling them out definitely. Good on you, Bob. Minx is hot.
Yeah,
okay,
can we get some hearts in chat for Minx? What a wonderful girl. Right?
Yeah,
like,
just hearts.
I have the type of chat that she'll type hearts for her.
I hope your chat know that I'm reading them right now, so they have to be nice. Chat. I can see you guys, so can we exactly what Minx is cool.
Aww.
Minx is cool. You have such a positive chat, Bob. It's unreal.
I really do, because I always think that people attract the type of viewers that their personality is. So, like, say if you're bashing on women, then you're probably going to get viewers that are going to bash on women. If like me, I'm very respectful to all people, and I'm, like, really funny and nice. So then I'm going to get viewers who are both funny and nice and respect humans. So that is my goal.
I've never met a man like you, Bob. You seem to you just tick every box that I have. You know, you're generous, you're kind, you're humble. Your chat clearly shows that. Like, I saw Horace Minx. Exactly. They really do take after you, Bob.
I'm gonna kiss you on the forehead just for saying that.
Yeah, seeing stuff like
I was on your forehead.
I think you're No, I think you're overestimating.
You actually have a pretty small forehead. Like, mine is way bigger than yours. How many fingers can you?
I think it's because my like, if I hold it back to you, I have a big ass forehead.
Really? How many fingers can you? Oh.
4. Yeah.
No, mine's bigger for sure.
No, I think it's because my eyebrows are so big that it makes my forehead look smaller.
Oh yeah. What do you do to those things? I feel like they're not natural.
I try to not look at them, not pay attention to them. They're just there, you know, and they grow, and then they don't stop growing.
A lot of girls, like, they care a lot about their eyebrows. Like, why is that? That seems to be, like, a recent trend, that now that we're in, like, 2019, 2020, girls care about their eyebrows now. They really maintain them.
You know, maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe if I do up my eyebrows and actually look up a tutorial or something. Do you think I could be what are those people called? Victorian Model Secrets, if I fix my eyebrows a bit?
I mean, they do like taller girls. Honestly, that is one of the things. Like, you can't be a model if you're too short.
However,
but I think you actually have to be tall. I think they're looking for like 5'11" minimum. They like them tall with Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, they also have, like, I think you have to be below 150 pounds.
Sorry, I think sometimes the undies they wear are pretty cute. That's my take of the day. Pretty cute panties in those shows.
I would never.
Do you wear, like, cute stuff or just, like, military grade panties?
Well, Bob, you know, I actually have this amazing lingerie set that I could show you. However, we're on Twitch, not another site, so I don't think I can. But yes, I definitely wear underwear that is not just for grandmas and could be considered sexy. 100%. I'd be even. I
You're
feel
making
like
me blush.
Yeah, I feel like right now, due to the intimacy of this conversation, I'm definitely going to buy so many pairs of sexy underwear on eBay because quarantine, social distancing, so I'm not going to buy it for you, Bob. And I can model them all for you. Would you like that?
Yeah, why not? Why would I say no to that?
Well, because you kicked me off your show, Bob, so I
Yo,
can't guarantee that
chat,
you're interested.
fucking, I just high five chat. Is that cool?
That was actually, I think that's the hottest thing I've seen
Yo,
you do.
bro fist me, chat. Hit me with that bro fist.
That is the nasty. That is the even just that was the nastiest fucking. No, I can't. I can't even hold my face. Bob looks. Yeah, he did down like 2 bottles of wine. Chat. To be fair, Bob is pretty.
Hi, my name is Bob, and I am not drunk. I am sober, and I'm putting 30 minutes on this date, and then I'll host Minx because I bet you she's gonna give you a nice stream. Or do you have any stream planned? So
I'm not streaming today.
You have to stream because I have to give you a host. So then you are like, wow, I'm in debt to Bob. You need to be indebted to me.
Oh, that's actually kind of okay. I see
Well,
that.
like what? So say because we have 30 minutes left. I feel like I have 30 minutes before I get completely bored with you. So like after that, you turn on stream. And like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do something really cool? Are you gonna like, hey, I'm on the big stage. Let me really rock their minds.
I might show feet, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Do you want? I don't know if I'm allowed to show. Like, I got some bad feet.
I want to see.
It's not a good situation. So this is my toe. See, like that. You see? I only showed it for a second, but that's not a good looking toe. It's got some.
If I could be completely honest with you, I've never been so turned on in my life.
Really? You don't mind?
I think I've definitely made me realize that there's virgins can have kinks. You know, I've been told because I haven't gone through a lot of experience. I won't know until I try, but I can now confirm that that was the sexiest fucking toe I've ever looked at.
Wow.
It might be because it's part of your body. I can't guarantee, but that was
my left toes are fine though. Like for example, yeah, like this situation, this foot's doing fine. Shout out to this foot, like that's a fine toe. It's just chilling. Is it fine that they're so hairy? Is that fine? Like this?
No, the hair definitely adds more. I feel like excitement to it. Like I feel like we could maybe role play like a live action Tarzan. Like you could be like.
Would you be my Jane?
Yeah, but I want you to not be Tarzan. I want you to be Tarzan's monkey dad. And I'll be Jane, and I'll cheat on Tarzan with his monkey dad. But that means you can't talk, Bob. Like you have to talk in only gorilla, like the whole time. And if you break character, I'll leave the. Okay, don't start now.
Like Minx.
Hey, stream haven't ended. Don't fucking start now.
Thank you, Yachi_0 for subscribing. Please,
Bob, you're actually such a whore. Okay. Now you're talking to chat too as well. I saw that.
What do you mean? Of course I'm going to talk to chat. You want me to be like, hey, I saw that you subbed.
Chat
you want me to be like, like, am I supposed to flip them off?
Yeah, of course. Of course you are. Whatever. You know what? I heard what you said. You said Bob like Minx. Your gorilla language. I can tell. There's so much. It reminds me. I think I like it so much because it reminds me of your other character, Babu.
They're very different.
Maybe they're backstories, but I feel like they do share a lot of similar characteristics.
Minx. I only have 30 minutes left, and I need to fix you. Okay, so it's time to talk about our feelings, because I've done small talk for 2.5 hours now, and since I wanted to do 3 hours, now we got to get into the real stuff. So, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
That's a hard-hitting question. I'll have to answer that one question in 30 minutes.
Sure.
I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. There's a lot wrong with me, Bob.
I'll be your friend if you want. Like, again, like, it's hard being a Twitch streamer, right? Because sometimes, you doubt yourself, you have a bad stream. It's like, was I the problem? And you don't necessarily have people to reach out to and talk to, right? And I guess be your friend if you want. Like, if you DM me, I think I might respond to you.
Really? Would you?
Yeah, like, especially if you said, like, hey, can I just vent? Can I vent for 15 minutes?
I don't know if I believe you, Bob. I don't know if I believe you. I mean, you've hurt me before. I feel like if I open up to you, you might either not reply or even worse, maybe screenshot my conversation and make fun of me. Bob?
Minx, did I message you after the Raj show with something nice? Did I send you a nice message your way?
The dick pic?
No, not that. I didn't send it. Wait, no, that implies I sent. I did not send. I did not send a dick pic. I'll leak my own DM. Is that okay? Can I leak my own DM?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I sent Minx, and I said, "Thank you for blessing me with the presence of your beauty. My heart skipped a beat when you picked love. Sorry I lacked the confidence in myself that I could attract a woman such as yourself. Thanks for being very cool." And then I typed, "Please no leak, hee hee." And then I typed the face with the heart on the top, the bottom left, and the bottom right. I don't know the name of that emoji, but there's 3 hearts. It almost makes a little bit of a triangle, but the top one is a little off-center. And
you can let them know what I responded with if you want.
yeah, I already X'd out. My sentence was way more interesting than yours. You called me like Mr. Heartbreaker or something.
Okay, I do appreciate you always putting me in my place, Bob. I do like you like how you level and bring me back to earth. That I think I always view myself as more
So like again, like I hope you don't have this ego thing where you feel like you have to be the best. Like, because okay, like yeah, you were not the best on my show, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to be your friend. That doesn't mean I wouldn't lay with you. Like that's these things are irrelevant. Like, do you really have to be the best? Are you really that full of yourself? Like, I have to be the best, or else I'm not worth anything.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you.
But I don't have to. I am the best, right? Realistically, you've realized your mistakes. Okay, I understand if you had a time machine, you'd go back and you pick me, because I am the best.
So say if we streamed together after, you think it would have been a smash hit? Because would we have had this chemistry? Do you think we have chemistry? Do you think that we speak okay together?
If I can be real with you, if we did,
do you have Bobby issues? Someone typed that in the chat. I thought it was an okay line. Get it? Because like instead of mommy issues, you say Bobby issues.
I think you should not read out stuff like that. That was a really bad one. I feel like of everything I've read from your chat tonight, the fact that that was the one you chose and thought was funny enough to read out shows me who you are as a person. I don't like that, Bob. You're not. I'm
trying to make the chatters feel good. What do you do any tricks to like make your chatters feel valued? Sometimes I just read their comments.
Sometimes I show them my wonky finger that bends like this so they feel better about themselves. See, it's like twisted and it clicks. Wait, you'll hear it. Wait, you won't hear it because the mic's there, but it clicks. It's snapping right now. I don't know if you can hear that. Ugh.
And then people sub to you?
No, they feel better about themselves because they're like, at least I have a normal finger. I might not have a fat ass and big tits and amazing personality.
I thought you said that you actually see. You're very inconsistent. Why you don't even really remember what you say ever? Like earlier, you said you're insecure about how fat your ass is. That sometimes when you walk on the sidewalk, it's an earthquake, and now you say I may not have a fat ass. Why are you so inconsistent, Minx? Do you even have a memory? Are you like a fish? Are you like Dory from Finding Nemo?
Some people would call it a mystery, Bob. You know, do I have a fat ass? Do I not have a fat ass? You'd know, so don't answer that question. But for the chat,
my fat ass goggles.
You know,
is this funny? I would argue that this is not funny at all.
This was probably the dumbest thing you've done all night, but because it was so all, if you could like edit this VOD and delete the part where I accidentally laughed, that little dumb bit you did there, because that was horrendous. I'm
not afraid to try something out. You see what lands. And then, like, there's nothing on the line here. I'll save the good stuff. I'll figure out.
There is your dignity. Would you've lost in that one after that?
No, no, I don't care about that shit. Because all people who are watching the stream, they just see a couple things. They're like, wow, 1, Bob is really funny. 2, he's really attractive. And Jesus, 3, Minx can't get enough of him. Those are like the 3 takeaways from the viewers.
Yeah, actually, I'd have to agree with that one. That's definitely how they're seeing it. I mean, I definitely think there might be like a 4th contender is about your toe, your right toe there.
Tell me, what do I have that Jay Schlatt doesn't have? Like, why am I such a better guy? Why am I so much better than him? I really like. Why am I so cool and he's not cool? What do I have that he doesn't have? Tell me, Minx.
Bob, why are you
Minx,
putting your...
Minx, please tell me. Please tell me, Minx.
Why are you putting yourself up against a different man? You shouldn't, okay, just because you shouldn't be like, hey, why am I better than him?
Minx, please tell me!
You're both perfect in your own way. And yes, maybe Schlatt is
Say it.
slightly like...
Say it. Say he's worse than me. Say it right now. Say that I bet he smells like onions. Say, yeah, he's funny, but not nearly as funny as you, Bob, my king.
I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. I think you're both amazing in your own way, and you're different people, but I can't say what you want me to say. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, Bob. Okay? You know? I've been completely honest all night. Have I said one lie? No, of course not. Not one lie. Not one bit has been a lie this whole time I've been talking to you, and I'm not going to start now. You know?
31 for Twitch Prime. Okay, so let me get this straight. You're a virgin.
Correct.
And you don't want to be.
Correct.
And you're not sad, but like you're not complete.
Correct.
And I don't know what you have a big butt. Was that the conclusion? I don't know. You said you have a big butt, then don't have a big butt. What's the truth there? I never
we call it a mystery. Okay, that's what we call her. Is it the fattest ass known to man, or is it a fucking not even an ass? I got a back, and then I got my second back, and then my legs. You'll never know. You know. I mean,
okay.
Someone will. Okay. Well, Bob.
I feel good about things. I feel really good about how everything's been going. That was a test, by the way. Why would you speak badly about that J Schlatt guy? That would just show that you're just an a-hole. If you're willing to speak bad, because like you guys seem like you're friends, right? Like if you were willing to sell out your friend like that and shit talk him, I would have really lost respect for you. So that was a test you passed. Good job, Minx. Turns out you don't seem like a shit friend.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bob. That means a lot to me because I usually get the opposite. You don't seem like a shit dude, guy, person.
Minx, can you enlighten me? Why do people like you? I'm not saying I like you. I could tell you why, but I want in your own words. Why do people like you? Why do people think that you're funny?
I think it's honestly the COVID getting to their head. You know, I think they're all going a bit loopy that they just grasp onto anything.
Do you think that you're funny?
No. I think that I'm loud and it can come across as funny at times and it hits the nail on the head and then people expect me to be funny when as a woman I will never be funny.
If you were to rate yourself, I don't like rating women because I think it's like objectifying. I think it sucks. I would never do it. But if you were to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, like where would you rate yourself?
I would definitely say a 6.5.
You're a 7. You're a 7.
Bob, no.
You're a 7. Do you know why? Because everyone's a 7.
What the fuck, Bob?
You're a 7.
Why is everyone a fucking 7? Why can't we all be fucking 8s?
I don't know. Just ask any girl. Like, what is she gonna say? Like, I'm a 5. Like, every girl's a 7. Like, all you did was like try and tell a lie right there, saying you're a 6.5.
No, I disagree with that. You know, I think all guys are 7s. I think it's the other way around. I feel like girls, they're either 2s or they're 9s, and then guys are just all 7s. You know.
So what makes a girl a 2? Like, what makes her so ugly? What are the features of an ugly girl?
Just dead ass being a cocky fucking bitchy cunt.
Okay, so like, what is something that they would say that's like not so nice that would make them a bitchy cunt?
They might say something like, Minx, you look like a young Carol Baskin. That might upset me.
Ooh.
And that would automatically make them a bitch. So by that, what I'm talking about there is I'm talking about your chat, Bob. Your chat is a -2 because their personality, they might be sexy, they might have big dicks, they might have small.
Do me a favor.
What?
Can you just? I'm gonna feed you a line. Can you say it?
Fine. Maybe.
Okay. You know, Joe Exotic, he's been going after me for years. He wants me dead. He threatens me every day.
Bob, I'm not going to say that.
If you were into tigers, would you be against them being bred in captivity?
Yes and no.
Would you have a boring ass husband?
A boring ass husband?
Yeah, would you have some old fart as a husband?
No. You know what? That's where I might relate to her a bit. If my husband was boring, I think divorce. No, fuck divorce. You know, if you're committing, you commit. I'd kill him. I'd just off him and like pretend it didn't happen and try again. That's why I will say, as
So
horrible as Carl.
what sounds like a better way to get rid of someone? Feeding them to the tigers or putting them underneath the house in a cylinder?
Definitely feeding them to the tigers. They're gonna be shit. The tiger's gonna shit them out. What proof do you have? You're gonna fucking dig around a tiger's fucking shithole? No, you're not. He's fucking gone. He's feces. Easy as. Under a house, they can dig him up. They can find his fucking bones. Are you fucking stupid? Idiot. Don't even fucking ask me such a fucking dumb question. Under the fucking house. Am I trying to fucking go to jail? No. You're just trying to fucking get a new husband. You know, sometimes, Bob, you really turned me off with your stupidity.
I wanted to hate Carol. I really did. I hated Carol while watching, but now that she is right in front of me, I gotta say, there's something to her. There's a charm. There's a hidden charm. Because I think most people watch and they're like, fuck Carol. She's the worst. But once you see the side of her, maybe she could win you over a little bit.
You've hurt my feelings a bit too much today, Bob.
What are the highlights of the day? You said that I hurt your feelings. What are the best things I said to you?
I would say, well, highlights, definitely seeing your right toe. That's gonna be a memory for at least a week. My other favorite memory was when you did those goggles and I laughed at it and I felt stupid. But you know, you brought down my walls momentarily.
Yeah,
you know?
I used to do that back when I was young. I'd go into the bleachers just searching for butt.
I can imagine you do that, Bob. I don't think you're lying to me because you never lie to me in general, but I don't see that as a lie. Do you think this date went well?
Yeah, I think we're definitely friends. Are you my friend? I mean, we could figure out if we're more after, but like,
Okay.
I always think like there's this wisdom from Michael Scott where he basically explains like the best way is to become their friend and then transition it to being their girlfriend without them noticing. And I think that is one of the most woke advice ever given. Because
Actually,
like like it's so awkward to be like, hey, you want to date me? Like, no, you just hang out and then you eventually smooch each other. It's that simple.
mm-hmm. But you leave the smooching till at least the third days because remember, Bob, we're not whores.
Yeah, like first date bowling, second date the zoo. Like specifically we'd volunteer to make sure that tigers are being treated well. Third date we could maybe go to a gun range, and then fourth date we are in my bed the whole day, am I right?
And then fifth date, you're fed to the fucking tigers, cunt.
Dude, that's not nice. So what are we gonna do now? Now that we're friends, like what do you think the future looks like?
Minx and Bob as friends means the future's dark. You know? I used to shit talk you on my streams, Bob. I used to say that I was terrified of you, and I think that you need to cease to exist.
So say if we were alone right now, what feelings what would be going through your body? Would it be anxiety? Would you feel scared? Would you feel really whole? Would you just be happy? Would you maybe have butterflies in your stomach, like he's so cute, something like that, like oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god.
Definitely a lot of nerves will be going through me right now. Maybe a bit of excitement, I would if you're saying like we're off stream, I definitely would ask to see your right toe again.
Okay.
And have more like hold the camera there for a while so we could have more intimacy in that area. But yeah, definitely a lot of nerves. Bob. I mean, this whole time I've had nerves. I've had butterflies this whole time. I
How do you feel
constantly
about?
feel like I'm going to throw up.
Would you go on an IRL date with me if I convinced Raj to fly us together post quarantine? Would you do that with me?
I would definitely do that. I would, as long as like there's a contract where you're not gonna fucking murder me, you
Yeah,
psychopath.
no, it will be on camera. So like, if I murder you, I will be caught, which I won't do because I
Yeah, but I feel
I
like you
actually
like.
listen. I'm the type of guy when I see a spider, I literally I take a glass and I'm like scoop that spider up. Go outside, little buddy. I don't want to hurt you. I'm a really nice guy.
I think that's the most romantic thing I've ever heard. That was really. I like a guy like that. I like a guy that says, scoop up a little spider. You're gonna go outside instead of mushing it. That was finally. I'm glad you opened up to me. I
Yeah.
feel like after that one sentence, it might be the end of the date,
To
but
be
with that
clear,
one.
like I'm a nice guy, but I'm not a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like there's the nice guys that are just like tier 3 subscriber, big time moderator. Did you just have sex? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Why didn't you have sex with me?
Hmm.
I'm not that. Those are nice guys. I'm a
Yeah.
nice guy. I'm not a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
I believe you 100%. You're nothing like those people. You're nothing like the
Yeah.
nice guy.
For example, I would never sub to you. Like I would never do that. Like tier 3, I would sub tier 1. Like you're not worthy of my Twitch
Mm.
Prime, but a normal sub, I would give you a normal sub.
Well, actually, I don't know how I feel about a tier three. I get, but you don't think
I just
who's your Twitch Prime?
I don't have
Who's no? Who's your fucking Twitch Prime?
I don't have
Who do you use that
I
on?
don't have Twitch Prime. I don't have it.
Are you fucking?
I
You're
just
not lying to
I
me, are
just
you?
I
You're
real
not.
I could open up like someone doing a watch party and I could prove that I can't watch them. I just don't have Twitch Prime. I'll take a screenshot. It's like claim with Twitch Prime, support your favorite streamer, plus start your free trial. I just don't got it,
Fine.
you know. I just don't
As
got
long
it.
as you give me fucking proof, we're fine. As long as you fucking show me that you're not fucking lying
Okay,
and using it
okay,
on some other fucking
Jesus.
bitch.
Yeah, I got it.
Bob, you're such a nice guy.
This is the proof. Discord. There we go. See? Start your free trial. I'd never lie to you.
Okay, I believe you, Bob. Hesitantly, I believe you.
What about you? You got Twitch Prime, girl? You want to use your Twitch Prime on me?
No, I don't have Twitch Prime.
Use your Twitch Prime right now. This finger gun's loaded.
That's so fucking hot. What if, hey, chat, someone use your Twitch Prime so
Or
I don't fucking die. One cunt. There has to be one fucking cunt in chat with Twitch Prime.
guys,
Not one of you cunts. Not one of.
finger guns are not TOS, dude. Finger guns, they're legal. They like I've read it in the TOS. It says guns are not allowed on stream, but finger guns, that's all clear. So thank you, Outcast Sushi Boy, for saving Minx's theoretical life against a finger gun that obviously couldn't have killed her.
Oh,
Bobby,
there's two
that was a
people
good
here.
shout out. Yeah, the pout blood guy. That guy.
I'm
That shit's
actually
sick.
blushing. Maybe you should set me up with those guys, Bob. That's
I have an
cute.
emote of a girl blushing and it's not you. Does that make you jealous? Would you ever pose for a picture? I could make it. I can make a picture of you blushing. Does it like it's called Bob7 girl blush? Is that cute? Look
Could
at
you
her.
show me? Oh wow. Well, honestly, at first I was gonna say I want to be your blush emote, but nothing really can get better than
See,
that.
like now, question like is that photoshopped? Is that is that me photoshopped or is that an actual girl? That's a question for you.
No, that's
Answer carefully.
no. It's definitely a girl, and she's definitely really blushing.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. She looks embarrassed almost. Like I kind of want to know what's going on in her mindset as this photo was taken.
It's just a lot of times if girls are around me, that's usually how they feel.
Oh, I disagree.
Would you consider yourself not like other girls?
Um, no, I'd consider myself like other girls.
Cool.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself like other girls?
No,
Oh, oh,
I
oh.
think that I think I'm
Oh, you
unique.
think you're,
I think I would consider myself quirky. You know, like I'm real random, real quirky. Uh, I think that some girls are mean, right? And I'm a nice girl, and some other girls they're fake gamer girls, but I'm a real gamer. Like I was a good rank in League of Legends. I was a good rank in Hearthstone.
Do you stream games, Bob?
Yeah, I stream a game called The Game of Life where I show how to pick up women. That's the real game. How to get girls. That's the game.
It. I'm actually surprised on how much of a real gamer you are. I thought you were bluffing, but with that answer, I can tell that fucking in the esports
Would
zone.
you ever? Is there any game that you're actually good at? Are you? Because like I be one game. Like I won't stream it. Like if you ever want a game in the future, like you could. You could make money off of me for once. Like I'm exploiting you right now.
That's actually true. So you're saying that in the future I can exploit you on my stream?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, is there any
And
game that like you have any skill in?
um, there's games I have fun in. Skill, actually, Dead by Daylight. I'm really good at that game.
Hmm.
Yeah. You don't sound impressed by that.
No,
Do you
that's
not?
that game's for babies. That's a
John,
game for babies. Why do you? I thought you were gonna play grown-up games.
no, no. You know what? I think
Google
you're
Gaga.
fuck.
I played Dead by Daylight. Fucking baby.
You couldn't escape the killer. You couldn't escape the killer. It's a trash game, yeah, but you couldn't. You don't have the wits, okay? You die, and you fucking deserve to die, Bob, because you're being negative right now, okay? I'm sorry. What? Do you want me to say I play fucking CS:GO? I can't because I'm fucking backbanned. Fuck CS:GO. Okay, all the cool fucking games I can't fucking play.
Hmm.
Valorant, no fucking key. No key drops. I have to play the fucking stupid games like fucking Overwatch, fucking Dead by Daylight. Ark, actually, I like Ark. I like Ark. Do you like Ark? Have you played Ark? Bob,
Can you do the nudity in that game, the art game? Can you?
you used to be able to.
Oh, no nudity allowed anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, that's why it was a favorite. And then after that kind of patch
Um,
plummeted down.
yeah, actually, I just had a tweet today that talked about nudity on Twitch. It was a good one. Did you
Oh,
see it? Can you look
no.
at it and then can you rate it on a scale of -5 to 5 on the
Yeah.
meme? Because
Okay,
I'm
fine.
very curious.
Hmm.
It's not the tweet about talking to you.
Yeah, no, I got that. This- Bob, this is disgusting.
It's just a fish. It's just a.
Dude, there's not even a warning though. Like you should be like hashtags warning, like, if it's a sexual picture, 18 plus.
It's just a fish.
That's not a fucking fish. That's clearly a condom. Thought it was a
What?
dick, but in the fourth picture, it looks like a condom.
You wouldn't
Huh.
know, would you? No, that's a fish. That's the
No,
water.
actually, hold on, wait. I didn't look hard enough. You've actually caught me off here. Wow. I didn't realize you had such artistic talent. That I glanced and I thought it was a cock, but now I see it looks like is it based on the main guy from Finding Nemo?
Yeah, Larry. That's his name.
Yeah, Merlin maybe? Close, but I think it's something like Merlin. Definitely him. Now I see it. I'm
All right,
sorry.
since we only have a couple minutes left in the day, can I run you through some questions that I've yet to have answered? So let's. I'm just gonna quick lightning run through them. So first off, I don't. Whenever I talk to a girl and I refer to the vagina, I don't know what I could call it in a sexy manner. I don't know like what can I call that thing that it will keep us in the mood that this will be good.
Coochie.
So like use it in a sentence.
So fuck my coochie.
Okay, can I try? Like wait, would that fuck my coochie? I have to say to you like what a thing that
Oh,
I'm saying to you.
so you would say I'm going to fuck your coochie.
Okay, so can I try that to you and see if it? I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Ugh. I'm gonna. Fuck your coochie. Oh, that's gross. That's not good. That's bad advice, dude. That was awful advice. Thank you,
That was
Maddie P,
beautiful.
for subscribing.
That was beautiful. I like that.
All right, so that in your opinion is a good thing to call a vagina. Like if I'm trying to keep you in the mood.
I think that you should put more energy into it though. Like you didn't sound sure of it. If that's not the word for you, you can use the word, I guess. Well, nothing will be cushy, let me tell you that. So if you have to be confident to use the word. You can use cunt, you
Mm.
know. That's another word.
Okay,
It
can you
just
use it in a sentence?
Yeah. So I'm gonna fuck your cunt.
Okay. Now you're giving me permission. I could say that to you now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fuck your cunt.
No,
That
don't do
wasn't
that
good.
one.
That wasn't good.
I don't like that one.
All
I
right.
don't
So
like.
this is why I keep asking. Like, I still can't figure out like what do I call it? Like what I I just want to
If
be
I
able to give
can,
advice of like, hey, here's a sexy thing to refer to the box down there.
I'm
Um,
just feeling a bit ill
all
if you
right.
don't mind after
Next
that whole.
question. Next question. All right. So say I have a relationship online. I'm talking to a girl, and I want to bring it to the next stage. I want to move to the e-sex. How do I do this while it being consensual and cool? Because the worst thing you could do is be like, "Hey, you want to see my dick?" And then that ruins the friendship. Like that is awful. Never like that sounds like the worst thing possible. So like, what is a good way to move into e-sex territory without crossing any boundaries?
So you flirt with her, and then if she flirts back, you send her your cock.
Well, so what would be a good flirt?
So you'd be like, "Fuck." Um. Well, if she flirts with you, flirt back. I don't know how men fucking
But
flirt.
like,
Maybe be like, um, would you let me suck your toes? I feel like that's obvious, but not too much, you
okay,
know?
so there's a girl I've been talking to. Let me try that out on her.
Okay. Well, it's worked. My advice is right. Okay. Sorry, hold on. No, I don't want to interrupt our date. I just got a message. Sorry. I know this is rude.
What does it say?
It says, "Would you let me suck your toes?" Oh, it's from you. Huh. Anyway, so how did the dating advice go for you? Did it work? Are you in?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, guess so.
And now I have a final question to wrap up our date.
Okay.
We've spent 3 hours together now,
That's a
and
long
I
time.
always say, if you give me an hour alone in a room with a girl, she'll want to kiss me by the end. So, like, my question just for you is, do you want to kiss me?
I want to do more than kiss you, Bob. You know? A lot more than kiss you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the date.
Wow.
I know
Okay.
I've proven it again. All right, do you want to go live now? You gonna go stream?
I'm not going to go stream.
Please
So
go
you.
stream. Please go, because then you'll be in debt to me. I could host you, and you'll be like, oh Bob, he gave me host. Oh, what a good cunt.
Hey
What a
now.
good cunt.
Hey now.
Cunt.
No. You
Wait,
know what?
you gotta go
Bob, my
live. You gotta go live.
Bob, my whole plan today was just to spend this date with you
Just
and
you
then
gotta
just.
go live. You gotta go live. You gotta just you could even go live just for a bit. Just beg for donations. That's what streamers do. They're like, please sub, please sub, please sub. You could do that. You know?
Okay, so if I go live and put my title as "Give me donations in 10 minutes" and I end, that's okay, you think?
Yes, yeah, I'll host that for
Really?
sure. Yeah,
But you have to make sure to like tell them to donate. Otherwise, what's the
yeah,
point in streaming?
yeah.
You do. We're not in it for the fun.
Exactly. You see, this guy has Zago Shady. He just used a Twitch Prime on me, but I bet you he'll give you a normal sub.
Oh well. No, I don't want that. I'll change my mind. I don't want to stream Bob.
You don't want to stream.
No, not after that. You know what? I think you should rate someone
This
else. I
finger
think you.
gun's loaded.
Oh fuck!
You
Come
gotta
on, dude.
stream. You gotta stream right now, or else. Do you really not want to stream? What are you gonna do with your day? Are you gonna go watch Netflix? Like, what the? Be productive. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, Minx, for real.
Okay. You know what? I'll be productive. I was gonna watch Netflix, but now that's a lot of judgment, Bob. You've given
Yes,
me.
you do something. Like, actually put forth
Okay.
effort for once. Like, come on, man.
Okay. Well, fine. Look. Hitting the go live button now. There we go,
Okay.
Bob.
Thank you. Thank you
Wait,
for
wait,
your.
wait.
Thank you for your time, JustaMinx. You were beautiful. Okay. You were a fun girl. I really enjoyed my time with you. So,
Yeah, you know what, Bob? I had a fun time too. I came in here dreading it. I thought you were going to be awful to me and remind me of how you didn't pick me as the girl you wanted, and that's fine. That's fine.
hmm.
Fuck, accident. Okay.
Do you have
Well,
any?
thank you
Do
for
you have
having
any?
me.
Do you have any final words?
Um,
All right, that was a killer stream. Oh fuck, does it say the I could close that out. Yeah, that was an awesome stream. If you guys wanted to sub, that's up to you. If you don't want to sub, that's also up to you. A lot of people watched. That was cool. I had fun. And I guess I'm going to host her. And have a good one, guys. I'm going to stream tomorrow, too. I love you guys. I love all of you. You're amazing. Wait, I could do a raid? Doesn't the raid take a bit? Raid JustaMinx? Alright. Oh, I could click raid now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Watch tomorrow, too. Click the... There's... Follow me on Twitter. Follow me whatever. I'll pop in the Discord. Whatever. Shit like that. I'm gonna raid JustaMinx now.